I'm gonna start the multi-stream now, as I'm getting this set up. But thank you again to Woo for that raid. Woo was playing Green Hell. Yes, I know. Man, I'm actually really impressed that game is still going. I remember when it first came out, and it was like popular enough, but it seemed like it. I don't know. Like I wasn't so sure about it, and then I think it's gotten a whole bunch of updates, and apparently it's like really good now. So yeah, I've heard a lot of good things. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I had the wrong screen up. I was like, wait. It's like, why is that screen showing? Not that there's anything that I give a shit about, but it was like, wait, I have to make sure I'm the right screen up. Oh, so. Grab this. We are set. Oh, one more thing. Get this running too. Oh, now I see it's not capturing at all. That'll do it. Come on, do your thing. Come on. Want to capture? Hey, there it goes. It had to think about it. Had to think long and hard about its decisions. Multi-stream is running. We are all set, my friends. So let's jump into Ravenswatch. We got a review key for this one through Lurkit. And like I was just saying, the Romeo and Juliet DLC is just freely available. I didn't buy it. It's just there, which is great. I'll probably still start with just the default character. She's probably, if I had to guess, a well-rounded character. She apparently can also transform into the Big Bad Wolf. Little Red Riding Hood also being the Big Bad Wolf. Ain't that some shit? There's talents that she can unlock. And at night turns into a werewolf, which is badass. Good shit, good shit. So you kind of get that duality. I'm guessing she's the only character that has like a transformation that we know of, at least. Yeah. And of course, everyone's level 1. But yeah, that sounds pretty cool. It looks like a solid game. I've heard good things about this one. Never played it, of course, but I'm a very much a roguelike enjoyer, and I've always heard that this one is a really good one. I think it hit its early, its 1.0 release sometime last year, I think. So modifiers. Yeah, probably no modifiers. We'll start with just the basic. I don't want to get too into this here. Not get too ambitious. Start off simple, then up the ante if things are too easy. But I have a sneaking suspicion this will not be too easy, especially in single player. I don't know if multiplayer, like, the game gets harder as you like as you add characters. I don't know if it's that kind of game that scales up. Hard to say. They did say to pick your first talent when you first load up. So that's what we're doing here. So for each kill with werewolf power, earn more damage. Cool. So specifically with werewolf power, that's a legendary one. Apparently that one's real good. Target for the location does 40 damage. I mean, that one sounds cool. 0.5 more damage. I'm gonna guess that's like overall. Power has a 100% chance to have no cooldown if it kills something. Yeah, sounds cool. Let's do that one. It's legendary, so apparently it's great. Good enough reason for me to go for it. So they were saying the first person that exits the circle starts the run. Right now, time is kind of frozen, as is evident by this guy just kind of chilling. Whomst are you?
Traveler.
Of course, the first thing that comes to mind with this kind of very elaborate, very pretty character art, the first thing that comes to mind is Hades. I'm pretty sure this game, probably nothing like Hades. I mean, it's a roguelike, but I'm sure it's its own thing. But when I think of, like, you know, characters based on some form of mythology or folklore with a presentation like this, that's what comes to mind. So I have no... oh, no, I have exactly... Oh, wait, no, hold on. I was going to see how many of the little gems I have. Surely the answer is probably 0. Here we go, the down here. Yeah, so I got none of those. It takes 50. I have 0.
Are you leaving already? Was it something I said?
Kind of get a little bit of a primer on just the standard controls. Oh, I see. There's stuff down here. So we got that. We got E. Throw a bomb. Does it hurt me? Let's find out. Actually couldn't tell. Maybe it, like, knocked me back a little bit. Okay, the control... Yeah, that one is... Actually, I guess I'm not exactly sure what that was. I think it said defense mode. So maybe it's like... Oh, it's like I'm like hidden. Yeah, and it's a limited time. Gotcha. Also, everyone's really horny and hot in Hades. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Their character designs are primo shit right there. I'm with you. I'm with you, Meerkat. All right, let's go. Let's run out. I think we're all set. I don't suppose there's like any healing potions, that kind of deal. I think the way you heal is just don't get hurt, basically. And there are healing shrines, that kind of deal. So we're trying to fight bad guys and build ourselves up. And then... Oh. Say, what the fuck are you? We do have a dash attack, or a dodge attack, rather. Of course, we have that power attack, which does take a moment to recharge. They throw a little rock. They throw little turds at me. It's cute.
Danger?
Huh?
What danger?
And when they drop orbs, that's a little healing orb. What's this? Whatever it is, I kill it and I break it. There we go. Alright, hold on. I'll see what this is. Do I want to be here? Or do I want to kill it? Just let's kill these things. I mean, the answer is always going to be violence, obviously. I need to do a better job of recognizing what's going to be attacking that. Look, like that's an attack. I know what that is. We were saying for these big guys, they take... I was gonna say I better reach them. Yeah, they take damage before... or what am I trying to say? You have to, like, break that first meter to, like, actually get to the health bar proper. So this thing takes 50. I do not have 50. Unless it's gain 50, it is not. So I don't know what this is. It is some kind of chalice thing. I wonder... a wishing well.
I'm getting bored already.
Okay, so I don't know what the wishing well is. Probably not a thing I can do right now, at least. We'll keep our eyes peeled. There's like a shop or something. Yeah, that costs 50. Gotta break more stuff, obviously. Oh! Oh, right. Here we go. So at nighttime, we turn into fucking big bad wolf. Hell yeah. So we're big, strong, badass, but a lot slower, of course. Big ground pound attack. That's sick. You guys are all, like, elite fellas. Kind of getting my ass slapped around a little bit more than I would otherwise want to. Normally, I'm down for a little bit of an ass slapping, but this is more than I was bargaining for. What's this one? Oh, right, that's this. We already knew that, yeah. Alright, so we've killed a few times. Yeah, what was it? It was... do this one. With werewolf power. Oh, okay, power attack. Right, power. So I want to make sure I'm getting kills with that power attack. Let's get that heal. Break that as well. Oh, sorry. One thing I do need to grab is I need to move this one window around. Also need to hiccup, because I'm always down to hiccup. It's a fun time. Sorry, I had to grab this. Just one more thing. Occurred to me there's one window I couldn't see, one chat window I couldn't see. Now I can see all things. There we go. So healing is up here some. Oh, here we go. Another layer this way. Not sure what that does. Yeah, the defense mode. Pretty wide range they hit with. Ooh, man, I'm always trying to dodge out of... There we go, that's a good one. Dodge out of, like, certain animations. Like that. Oh, I know what the issue is because it was still on cooldown. That's why it wasn't working. Nice one. Level up a hero during a game. Oh, okay, so I got a level, which was good because I was getting low on health there. Now I don't think I want to use that thing because we've got plenty of juice now. I definitely get more kills with that power attack. Cleave. I see what I mean. Cleave all around for extra damage. Or I could re-roll. I do have 3 re-rolls left. Every combo point spent by a power applies 8% damage to the form of a bleed. So I'm not sure what combo point means. Combo point spent by power. I'm guessing that when you attack, maybe it has like a chance to build up a combo. Can I look at this? Yeah. Every 2 consecutive... there we go. Every 2 consecutive attacks that the enemy... 1 combo point is generated. Okay, so you like... As you do standard attacks, it does build up that, which is pretty cool. Nice damage dealt in the form of bleed. Now, I'm assuming bleed means they'll take damage over time. That's what I'm assuming they mean, because that's usually how it goes. And, of course, we have this thing that says, as we get more power attacks... power kills that is our own damage goes up. So that would encourage us to get more kills with that power attack. Oh, it's still... I was gonna say, I thought it said, like, if it kills, it resets the cooldown. Okay, so it does not reset the cooldown in that sense. Not the way I was thinking at first. That was down there. Hunger grows. I thought I saw there was like a treasure chest icon on the mappy map. Gonna see if I can get this last one. Definitely like how that reach makes all of our damage go up. Just overall, oh yeah, I want all that. Yeah, give me that shit. Then the treasure chest thing's over this way. For this many fellers. He broke his armor. Good. I'm gonna break his face. And the big one. Nice. So that gets us up to, that's 11 out of 20. Not bad. Hold on. Gotta kill some of these little fellers. Like, I'm definitely trying to build this thing up. There we go. Because I like the fact that it does more damage. That makes me happy. Oh, we gotta hold it. There we go. Magical object, you say? I'm gonna guess that it does, I think, pause time. Unless that's... Yeah, so it does pause time. So, damage to bosses. And let's be real, in games like this, bosses are usually the scariest thing to deal with, not just the regular masses. Dashing through the snow, dashing through bad guys does more damage. Or actually, does damage. Yeah, damage to bosses. Sounds good. Oh, you can break that. That's nice. Alright, so the dawn has broke. We're now just regular old human person. Good old human person. She's a cool lady. And you know, they call her Little Red Riding Hood. That's the story that this person is based on. But I don't know. I don't see the writing part, you know. Yes, we're a lady with little red hood and cloak, but the writing part, like in the story, she was like just kind of doing her own thing. Ow. She wasn't riding anywhere. She was like walking the whole way, wasn't it? Wasn't that like the whole idea? Okay.
Here it comes.
Just blow up, please. Oh, I got that bleed on. There we go. There we go. And we got Krath. What's up, Krath? Bosses are the hardest enemies. Well, they're the hardest, but they're the scariest. Like, that's always the thing that, like, ends the run in a game like this. You know, if it, like, I feel like usually the normal masses are not so much of an issue. Like, sometimes that's not true. Sometimes when you play a game like this, sometimes just a standard bad guy cluster will be scary and can kill you. But it's like, it's always the bosses that are the real DPS checks and that kind of thing. So if anything's gonna kill me, it's probably gonna be a boss. Let's be real. That's where I get scared. It's scary. But anyway, Krath, thank you for that raid, man. Thank you very much, my dude. Very generous of you. Krath is one of our co-op homies, our co-op buds. Even though there's a decent chance I will be probably somewhat, maybe even kind of late on Sunday, I'm still hoping to join in on some shenanigans, especially because it's Shake's birthday, or at least his birthday stream is Sunday. I think his actual birthday is tomorrow. But thank you very much for that raid, buddy. That's really nice of you. Very, very sweet of you. Playing some Helldivers, checking out that new update. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Also, like the froggies, I'm sure Alias told you all about that. What was it? Like the Fwog something game. FWO. I can't remember what's got frog. Oh, it's Frog Squad. That's the one. I knew something was spelled funny. So, well, yeah. When I see anything relating to cute frogs, I always think of Wrath. And not just because he's cute, but also that. Loot the body. You can either gain a random cursed object or a random ability. Roll the dice. Did I do good? Magical object. Cool. I'll take it. Oh, wait, hold on. Just so I'm clear. Gain 10% train. Okay, cool. Yeah, so dashing is good.
Look what we have here.
One of those guys. Ow, why did I do that? That was silly of me. Okay, there's a lot of big boys. Ow, ow. Oh god, I'm getting slapped around. Alright, and once again, there's no heals. Oh god, when they die, they poop. I mean, I guess that happens to everybody, you know, you avoid your battles, right? So that's what's gonna happen. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, when they die, they like really poop out and they're really sad about it. Seems like there might be some friendly fire. Might want to go back to that healing shrine. Alright, so I killed a lot of stuff. I get a little baby heals for babies. But I don't want to heal for babies. I want to heal for big, strong, manly men. But yeah, new Helldivers update. It's a new, like, class of baddies, isn't it? Like some other... Is it robots or something? I can't remember. But it's like, I think it's some kind of super badass
Ready to kill again.
faction of bad guys. And they're, like, really scary looking. I could be wrong, but I think that was like the big thing. Or unless that's gonna be in a future update. Right, back to scary werewolf mode. The big bad wolf. Except the bad is good, because we're the protagonist. I like this character so far. I will admit the all melee-ness is a little tricky sometimes. Also, I'm bad at video games, so you know it takes me a while. What's this? Cool. Got a level, nice. Which means I didn't need to use that that wishing or the healing well, because you fully heal when you get a new level up. Just like in real life. Did you know that? Yeah. So my birthday is in like a month and some change, and if I chop my arm off, like 10 minutes before my birthday, 10 minutes goes by, I will have a birthday, you know, which is basically the same thing as leveling up. And then, yeah, I'll regrow a new arm and I'm full health and everything's good. It's that simple. It's based on science that I definitely didn't make up. So, more combo points possible, special abilities. No, special applies Ignite, which does sound kind of neat. Special would be like the E ability, I think. Or combo point storage. So that will definitely encourage me to do more combo shenanigans. That sounds pretty cool. That's something I'm going to be doing more often anyway. Calm down, bro. A kill on that one, nice. And of course we need more kills with that ability. That is building up a counter. Woo. Yep. We've almost maxed it out though. Ow. Finish him off real quick. 3 more of those. There's kind of almost a hit stun that's happening here. Almost. Oop. Nice. Big kill on that one. I do like the Big Bad Wolf a lot. The standard little Red Riding Hood character, she's alright, but the Big Bad Wolf is really good. He's very, very good. I like this guy. Big, he's bad. He's Leroy Brown. Come on and slam. And actually, we're maxed out on that like the thing that says you gotta get a kill with the power attack thing. So that means we have that damage increase happening regardless, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Wolverine, that's how he regrows his foreskin always. I mean, yeah, the lore has to be that he's like always uncut. Always. And every time they try, well, I guess it depends on like, you know, when, if and or when they attempted to circumcise him. And I guess it's all a matter of like when it happened, but still. Let's see, this looks like an Iron Maiden. Damage increase, ouch. So it hurts you, but makes you... Like, I saw the Iron Maiden, I was like, I think I know what this is gonna be, but I was gonna see if they would maybe give the option. Or, like, kind of describe in detail what it's gonna be all about. This thing. Oh, I do have the gold fellers, so I could go... and spend those 50 gold fellers to see what that one shrine thingy does. Oh, God. I was gonna open. Oh no, that's unfortunate timing. I was hoping to use my combo meter. Still got him. So I'm gonna need a little something. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna circle back this way. Do I want to fight these guys? I might not have a choice.
Watch out!
But don't watch out. I want you to get hit by that. Yeah, don't say watch out. No, you want them to get by that. Ow. Okay, right. I saw that. Use the Raven Feather. So we got a decent number of resurrections, actually. So yeah, I guess dying isn't like the end of the world.
I run for cover too.
Seems a little bit counterintuitive, but it's true. So we do have some extra lives. If you're playing multiplayer, then that is, you know, all on you. Or not all on you. You have to share. Those sharesies. Yeah. So what I was thinking about going back for was to see what that like spending 50 bing bongs, the 50 gold fellas on something. I want to see what that might be, because I can definitely afford it now. Get his ass. Oh wow, I one-shot that guy. Our damage is, I think, pretty good. I think we've gotten some juice. We're getting juiced up now. No, I suffer no delusions thinking that, like, oh shit, we're gonna beat our first run, first try. Of course, I'm gonna get my penis slapped around by the boss, but maybe it'll be an enjoyable penis slapping. Who knows? Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out, baby.
For some action.
If you're itching for some action, you might want to see a doctor. No? Got that guy. It's a shame that they, like, poop when they die, but they do hurt their friends. They hurt their homies. So they do appreciate the friendly fire. The level. Now, it's a shame we didn't get that level a little bit sooner. You know, I was already at full health.
My job is done.
That talent chosen. We already saw this one, but I didn't pick it. Oh, but I think I think when it's rare, it means like the numbers are more fortuitous, I think. Okay, so it does affect you. I don't know if it damages you, but it does like knock you a little bit. And it recharges faster. That is tempting. The cleave sounds really nice. But there's not a lot of times where I'm, like, attacking somebody and there isn't already somebody that I'm looking at. The extra damage would be nice. I don't know. At the same time, I think I've gotten better at timing. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go for the cleave. I think the added damage will make that worthwhile. I tell myself I've gotten better at, like, getting the timing. I was about to say this. I wonder how much damage that will go up. How much the number will go up. How much health I'll lose.
No one here. My resist.
A lot of health you lose, but damage go up. Oh, that was cool. What was that? Oh, that's the cleave thing. Okay. Oh, I just realized I'm in, like, the weird part of the map down here. Oh. Yeah, what I was hoping to do was check out that one golden thing. I was hoping it would, like, oh, there we go. Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to kind of go further out there.
Here it comes.
Those guys. Oh, I died. Oh, no, I didn't. I thought I died for a second there, but no, I just I turned into a wolf. The big bad wolf. Now they're dropping the heelsies. Say, like, how did I take damage? But I didn't. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting slapped around again. Surprise there. Oh, right, I did take the thing where when I dash, I do a little bit of damage. Just a little bit. Maybe big numbers. And I think they said... Oh, I can do fast travel? Oh, that's so much nicer then. Fast travel to that one then. Because I think that's where we started. And the thing that I saw... Yeah, it was this one. It was this one right here. No, it was not that. It was... up. This guy. Here we go. I spend it. Do it. And it is this. It's a consumable. Okay. Or damage, obviously. Then another one. Well, I can afford. Magical object. Killing orbs can also give you shield. I think the game is paused while this is happening, so I can kind of peruse a little bit. Or a fate. I'm guessing that's probably what these are. Thing is, I don't know what else to spend these on, or where else to spend them. Was that a side quest? I'm probably too late on the side quest. Big thing happens pretty soon. I think we want to just kind of beeline right for that guy. So, I'll do this one.
Yes.
Unfortunate thing is we probably don't have a whole lot of, like, healing opportunities in the interim. I think we'll just kind of go right for the big bad. We have really good damage though, because like, yeah, we're like just two-shotting these like standard little boys. Oh. Did fucking just pulverize that guy, which was satisfying as hell. And I'm gonna guess those probably don't go with you when like a run ends. Can't take them with you when you go, as they say. Ow. You guys want to give me some orbs, some healing orbs? I'll be awfully obliged. Mighty obliged to you. Taking big damage, real big damage, and no one's dropping any orbs, and I'm sad about it. But I do realize that time is of some form of essence, maybe even the essence. Bit too close. Punch. This does too. Oh shit! Come on and slam. It seems like that usually interrupts their attacks, but not always. And that doesn't interrupt. At least not those guys. There's a little heal. Little healsies. So we're pretty much at the time, at the go time. Fight this guy. I don't have a lot of health, but I do have a decent number of respawns, so hopefully that'll be enough. Our first time facing off against the big bad scary fella, the Master Nightmare. I prefer to call him Mr. Nightmare. Gives him a bit of like a formal air about himself. Very diplomatic and sophisticated. The tentacle demon. I'll turn back into a lady. Just a regular old person. Oh shit. Oh no, I think I'm okay. Alright, so that one's out. He dropped a heals. Very nice, very nice.
Stand back.
That was lucky. Should have dropped that before I had to schmoove. Ow, shit. Oh, I got double slapped. Ooh, that was very fortunate timing. Drop that for you. Will it be enough to kill? Almost. Gotta heal, nice. Big scary things, I don't like that. I'm kind of like dumbassing my way through this fight, just kind of by complete accident, doing okay. Like that. I probably don't have to kill this guy. Oh, now he's real sad. Good. He should be sad. Pretty good damage. I mean, I got Jack Dick for defense, but I've got all the dick for offense. Oh, I'm big fella. Big fella. I was hoping that I'd be able to kill him. Now, if I die here, can I use the Raven? Yes. Yes, I can. Gotta wait. So yeah, we do so much damage as the big bad wolf. It's pretty sick. The motherfucker thought he could reach me. The motherfucker thought he could. Ow. I want the heals. Give me the heals. Thank you. Come on and slam. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage to me. Wowie zowie. Ow. Ow. Okay. He's bringing the heat. Is this gonna be enough to kill? Want that combo meter up so I can do this. And then slam his ass. Oh, come on. I was gonna say, I bet I could power through. There we go. Now, is that it, or is that like, is there more where that came from? Like a phase 2 or something? Continue. Continue. So that was chapter 1 then. Okay. Of course, that wouldn't just be the whole game. Of course. There we go. So first chapter. Very nice. We got to chapter 2 now. We're level 4. Not bad, not bad. Our run continues. We had spent a couple of respawns. We got slapped around a little bit there.
Welcome.
And now, oh, here's where you spend these things. Okay. So these are the talents I have right now. I'm gonna guess I could sell them. Is what this means? Is like, oh wait, no, hold on. Yeah, these are the, oh, no, you can level them. I see. So, still 25% chance, but it goes to up to more damage. And by power. Crit chance per, yeah, that combo one is pretty slick. It's tempting. Strength for 300 seconds. I think, like, as a temporary deal. Star of Fate. I'm gonna guess that's used for rerolls. That kind of deal. More armor for each common, rare, or epic legendary. Oh, that's kind of cool. Tempting. Copy of a random common. Ooh, that's really nice. Maybe. I mean, they're all good. Oh, that one's just delicious. Common, rare, or epic. That one's legendary. Sorry, it can't be. Yeah, it can't be that one. Still, like any of these would be nice to have a double of, basically. Yeah.
This is a perfect match for
Does it tell me which one? It gave me. I see. There's a 2. I don't know which one. Or no, maybe that's something else. Okay, well, regardless. Oh, no, object. Oh, an object, not a talent. Oh, okay, damn. I should have read that more closely. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's fine. We'll get more where that came from. Now we know what these are spent on.
Good luck, and may the ravens ever guard you.
Whoa. I'll confess, I don't know what happened. Maybe just every so often I should check on the hourglass? Unless the idea is... Oh, wait, did that, like, move time forward when I didn't want it to or something? I was hoping it was going to tell me what that was going to do exactly. It gave me a bunch of experience, and it gave me a bunch of the little star fellas. So I don't think I have this going for me at all. Store of Fate or Dream Shards. Alright, 10 vitality. Let's do the vitality. Oh, is there like... My health is 168. Is vitality like, I don't know, like, are there like attributes, I wonder? Is it like a stat sheet I should be looking at? This current it would just be a +1. So just +1 damage. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, I see it's down here. Okay. I might reroll. Because none of those seem amazing. Passive heals. Every 5 seconds. Now I already have this one. So that would be a better version of that. Yeah, cool. I don't have anything else. Hunter's Souvenir and Gusting Roar. Oh, it's an ultimate ability. Cool. I have a shotgun. Or just badass wolf ability. Cool.
Do the job.
An achievement for getting an ultimate ability unlocked. Very nice. Yeah. Question is, why did that, like, shake and give me things? But I can't do it twice. So maybe that's like a one-time reward. Alright, well, we're over here now. Here, let's go towards the Vision Tower. I'm kind of curious about the side quest. Let's work towards that side quest. Work towards that side quest.
Here it comes.
Them burbs. No surprise there. Fucking up their nests. Yep. Does it explode and hurt them? Yes. Does it hurt them emotionally? Unfortunately not. Nice. So, that's like an environmental hazard. Fortunately, he got out of it, and I'm sad about that. That's okay. Comp leader's still nice and good. Almost enough to... Almost a one-shot. Good. We got really good damage with this build. These carrion creatures remind me a little bit of the Diablo 2 biome in Act 2. Where you got like the burbs and you have to wait for them to land, and they're kind of annoying to fight for that very reason.
That's how it's done.
Still have no idea what these things are for. I have no idea what that's for. There's definitely something down yonder. These days I'll do a better job of like reading when those attacks are incoming and knowing how to deal with them accordingly. As a ranged fella. Now he's a dead fella. Now that I feel like I'm getting a better handle on this game's systems, at least, of course, this is only my first run, but I feel like I'm getting more of the hang of it. It's pretty cool. I was liking it at first, but now I would say I'm really liking it. It's really, really good. And I can see why it's been reviewed so well overall. I mean, it's one of those where not everybody likes it, obviously, but I'm liking it a bunch. And yeah, I think on Steam it was like it has like several thousand reviews. A lot of people have played this. Just one of those where not everybody has liked it, but the vast majority has, and it was like several thousand reviews, and I think it was like 85%. I would say, yeah, for roguelike enjoyers, this is a no-brainer. As far as like recommendations go, this is really good. You know, is it Hades good? No, I've never actually played Hades, so I don't know. But I would say probably not. Like, you know, that's probably hard to go up against. In like the grand scheme of very well-beloved RPGs and or roguelikes. And of course, not everybody loves Hades. You know, Alias and I think Shake, both of them are kind of so-so on Hades. I think it's one of those. I don't think it's a bad game. It's just like not for. They're just saying like, it's just kind of so-so for them. They don't love it. They don't love it the way that other folks love it. So I really want to kill this guy because he's sad, and his that lightning ability is neat. The fact that oh Jesus, they got all kinds of cool abilities. Yeah, the fact that it like kind of curves around is tricky. Yeah, it kind of seeks you out a little bit, which is unfortunately very effective. I wish that it wasn't effective. I wish he was a big idiot and he was stupid and I hate him. I hate his face. Oh, I was gonna kill his ass. Though I'd need to... Here, can I read this now? Oh, no, not that one. This one. Alright, so that's like a temporary buff. Okay. Oh, you gain life on hit, too? Damn, I gotta use that more strategically. Like now, for instance. Because that's some lifesteal, and I love that for us. I love that for us. And by us, I mean me, Alex. Alex Super Hobbit. That's my name. Stunned, so I should nom the fuck out of his face. Beautiful. Look at that. That's so much health, bro. And now I'm like even more enamored with this character. Or with this form specifically. Kind of ashamed that the standard form is just kind of so-so. It's not bad, but it's not like really good. This form is really good. Oh my god, it's that one room in Legend of Zelda. You have to kill to be able to break this thing open. I need a key. Oh shit. Oh, you know what? I bet it even said locked chest. Freaking frick. Excuse my foul language, but gosh darn it. Gosh darn the luck. Sometimes you just have to look at a situation and say, just gosh darn the hecking frickin' luck. One to kill. At least they can't kill you or damage you while you're in that animation, because that would be kind of unfortunate. And then I can look here, hide under the cloak. You're intangible for 2 seconds. Right, so it's one of those where, yeah, you're hidden for a bit. Then you can come out of hiding and then go for the stabification. Curious about the burning egg. Ah. Is it gonna like explode? Oh, it made like a big fella.
Watch out!
No, don't watch that. I want you to get hit by it, please. Slap around. Oh my god. Try not to embarrass myself. The problem is I keep killing these dudes too quickly. I haven't had a chance to, like, see what it's truly like fighting these dudes. Get exploded, idiot. I really needed you to get hit by that, please. Please and thank you. Oh, right. I forgot that's the melee guy. Got 4 of those left. 4 respawns. Oh my god, that guy's brutal. Yeah, these are the range fellas, I think. Range fella. He's also a dead fella. Alright, so the side quest is down this way. What's it gonna be all about? Hopefully the hokey pokey. I mean, that's what it's all about. Can I, like, smack you into that? But yeah. Just stand right there. Perfect, thank you. Little crab fellas? Oh, those are friend crabs, mostly. Good damage on that guy. Ah! It's like that range of that thing is huge. What an annoying enemy to fight. Can't say I'm a big fan of these fellers. They're probably not big fans of me either. Alright, side quest fella. Sinbad.
I found a way to escape this cursed place. If we can find our way through this cave, we'll get to the top, and from there we can take to the sky. Follow me.
Alright. You think we can trust him?
I know how to find me way through this scurvy cave.
You want me to find out?
I lead the way to the top.
Name is Sinbad. But wait, sinning bad? Shining shimmering wonders. About that. Oh, I'm turning into a big fella. I got him. I just got fucking fucked, and not the good way. Oh god. I might be underpowered for this little encounter. Yeah, it's that fucking whirligig, and there's 2 of them. Oh! Oh, I'm getting fucking crabbed. Only have so many of these left. I don't know what that space timing thing is all about. Shit. So much damage, and of course I keep looking at the wrong thing and mistiming my dodges. Like now, I'm like spamming space. Scary. That crab's out, not a moment too soon. But I think this is meant to be a scary fight. I think this is not meant to be easy. Oh, come the fuck on, bro. Alright, you know what? Since you're being a shitter about this, I'm gonna go beat up your crab friend. And fuck the butt off his face. Nailed it. Shit. That's the thing too, it's like now they're staggered. It's in a very unfortunate pattern. So like you go to attack one. Yeah, you go to attack one, it gets stunned for a bit. And then it recovers around the time you go in to attack the other one, and they begin their attack pattern. Yeah, a very annoying situation to fight against, but tough fight. Wow. But again, I think it was meant to be tough. I don't think it was meant to be an easy one. Because at first I was like, oh, I'm way underleveled. Now I'm like, no, I think that's meant to be spicy. Or 2 combo points, or an additional 2 combo points when you use the defense move. Last an additional 20%, which is basically like, yeah, 20% of 5.5 seconds. Man, that's like, I don't know. That's like another like 0.3 seconds, I think, or something. It's not overly generous. That one sounds kind of cool. I might just do that one. Hey, what's up, Fahrenheit? Lover of yeah, this kind of deal. Didn't really love it. I'm liking it a lot so far. Did you try it out recently? Because I know it was in early access for quite a bit. I'm liking it so far, but yeah, this is my first time trying it. It wouldn't shock me if it was less good
Worthy of a king.
at a much earlier date. Oh, actually, that was fairly recent. Yeah, that was fairly recent. It's at 1.4 right now, I think.
Keep those greedy monsters at bay.
Or crab.
Of my treasure.
Can I ask what were like the sticking points for you? So I know what to kind of watch for as far as things that might get my ass. These guys are getting my ass. I'll tell you what gets my ass. These fucking dudes. It's good that these bad guys are all focused on me specifically and not fighting my companion fella, because I think he's like borderline useless. It's like I go in for the attack. Oh, am I too far? Yep, leashed. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just got sniped. That's a tough fucking situation right there. I think I'm out of the Raven fellers. The enemy stagger system. Well, I have a dumb question. Enemy stagger system. So I've seen that some of my attacks, like the special attacks, generally can knock back and like interrupt enemy attacks. It seems like for most enemies, maybe not bosses, but it seems like for most enemies, the special attacks can block them. Speaking of which, we unlocked an ultimate. I forgot entirely to use it, like a doofus. But yeah, I think I've noticed that. But if there's like if there's other aspects of like staggering bad guys that I'm unaware of, it wouldn't surprise me. That was my first ever run, so we're still learning the ropes. So what did I get? We unlocked wait, hold on. A new character? Because I know that there was the one DLC character we don't have unlocked. I guess there's characters beyond just the DLC fellers. But multiplayers are off? Okay, I gotcha. And so far, single player is pretty okay. I'm definitely having a fun time here. The sharing of the feathers would be tough, because some encounters are... I mean, that whole side quest area was rough, man. Those giant crab fellas were brutal, especially in like a very small, constrained space like that. Not a lot of room to breathe, so yeah, really, really tough. And, you know, you're with the homies, and they're dying left and right. Suddenly, you're looking at the number of, like, respawn feathers, and it's like, well, damn, now I'm out of, like, shit. And you know, the whole team is burned through the rest of them, goddamn. There's, like, a meta level progression, as we just saw. And we got to level 2 for that character. I definitely want to try other characters. So that's your ranking. Okay.
You've got to hear it from the beginning. I loved my gram. Sure, we argued a lot. She was always yelling at me for not wearing dresses.
Might be better in a little bit there,
getting
yeah.
up close
Yeah, the vibe is good, but just
She
didn't feel
didn't
with the good with the
like me
games.
learning to
Fahrenheit,
hack
I gotcha,
and shoot.
yeah.
Thought it was
Fahrenheit, if you wanted to squad up, I mean,
I'd blow
not
up
gonna
at
put any
her
pressure
and
on you,
go
or
out to
if
the
you
woods
refunded it,
with
that's
someone.
perfectly fine too.
Oh,
But if you
yes,
have the
yes,
game and it's just sitting around in
Something
your
about being
inventory and
around
you're
all
just
those
like,
trees
man,
around
there's
me.
no one to game with, I'd be down,
That
but no
is.
pressure.
Until
Kind of a
the
last minute thing.
time. We had a big blow.
But no, that was just my first single player
I
romp.
stormed out, went
And
to
of course
be
just
with
started with just the
trees.
basic character. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought
no
down
pressure.
down
Not gonna
little.
put you on the spot.
I felt
But
bad
I'm saying, if you wanted to play, I would gladly, and actually that goes for anybody else. If anybody else just happens to own this game and wants to squad up, I would be down. I guess I would only ask not to, like, if you have like a level 69,000 ultra badass character, I would ask not to be like mega hard carried. That's all I would ask. I wouldn't want like, oh geez, like somebody brings in their ringer character and just rushes me through the game. I wouldn't want that. But if anybody, yeah, has the game and just wants to chill and hang out, then I'm down to do it. And sure enough, yeah, there's plenty of other characters. Well, plenty. There's a handful of other characters to unlock. Got Aladdin, and if you beat Chapter 1 with basically every class, you get something for your troubles, which is kind of cool. We, of course, got Romeo and Juliet from the free DLC. Yeah, no, it's totally fine. It's totally fine, Fahrenheit. I'm just know I'm always down to game with the homies, man. Always down. We still need to. Oh, actually, speaking of which, there might be. I'll need to double check on my sources on this, Fahrenheit, but there might be an upcoming opportunity for Alias to potentially get a streamer key for Space Marine 2. Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Because, you know, that happens, that, like, as major updates happen, as, like, DLC gets added, you know how that goes, right? Every once in a while, like, a new campaign spins up. So I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled, and the moment an opportunity for Alias to try to get a streamer key pops up for that game, I'm gonna get his ass. He says, I bought it? No, I'm talking about getting it for Alias. I'm talking about getting it for Alias. So the three of us can squad up and fucking, you know, praise the Emperor together. Yeah, for him getting it. Because it's an expensive game. I understand why he's like, about buying it, but there might be a way to make it happen, man. That new class DLC. Now the one thing I'm unsure about the Diablo update, is it a DLC or is it just a new update? Because I thought it was just an update. I did see it's now on Steam and it's like the something edition, whatever. I just assumed it was just an update. Yeah, it is a new class, but I wasn't sure if it requires a purchase of something or if you just get it by virtue of owning it. Well, owning the enhanced edition, maybe that's the thing. If you have like the BattleNet, you know, OG version or like the disc on disc like original, that I don't know. It'd be nice if it reached all the way back to like OG. But yeah, I assume if you bought the enhanced edition through Blizzard or oh, it's the Infernal edition. Okay, so maybe that's the kicker. Then you have to own that edition, which is kind of a bummer because it's like if you already own the enhanced edition on or maybe it's not called enhanced edition, it's called something else, but the one that has like the updated visuals, because I think it's probably on Epic Games, it's probably on Blizzard's launch or whatever they call it now. Yeah, but they wouldn't. Yeah, you're probably right, Fahrenheit. God damn it. What's up, Anthony? $25 for Diablo the Infernal Edition? Ugh, man, that's brutal. I mean, it's Diablo 2, so it's a great fucking game, obviously, but $25 though? Ooh. Oh, the Infernal Edition on its own is $40. That's a little rough. But but at the same time though, it's Diablo 2 and the original expansion, so you get the Assassin and the Druid. And of course this new guy, so it's like, yeah. Yeah, but still though, yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. That's a little bit unfortunate. It's 50 for Canadian. Oh, that's brutal. No, hold on. Did I misread that? Is it? Yeah, it's 40, right? Yeah, $39.99 for US. That's awfully surprising. It'd be an additional 10 Canadian. That is unusual. That to me is unusual. That's unexpected. Let's try a different class. So we got to try Scarlet. They don't want to just call her Little Red Riding Hood, so we call her Scarlet Riding Cloak or something. Scarlet Mounted Cloak. Yeah, wouldn't put in the Blizzard account. Yeah, so it sounds like you already looked into that, Fahrenheit. That's a little bit of shame. It should be $15 for the whole ass game. I mean, I could see 20. I could see 20, maybe 30. But 50 Canadian or 40 USD seems a little bit on the steep side. Yeah, the Steam price, yeah, $49.99 Canadian. Wowie zowie. 25 for a single class in Diablo 2. Yeah, well, I mean, hold on. What was it in Diablo 3? The Necromancer DLC that added just the Necromancer class. That was something like $20-25 or something. He says, and I'll fucking do it, man. No, I seem to recall Blizzard caught some shit for the Diablo or for the Necromancer. Yeah, like the basically just the Necromancer class. Maybe it had a couple of other things, but I think that was basically it. You were paying for just that one thing, and it was something kind of exorbitant. Never bought the Necromancer based off price list. That's of course for Diablo 3. I also seem to recall that raised a bit of a stink, because that was well before they had talked about anything else with the Diablo series, and they'd really hyped it up. They were like, bro, Diablo fans, you better get ready. There's gonna be some hot shit on at BlizzCon this year, so if you're into Diablo, make sure you turn into BlizzCon. They really tried to hype it up, and the big flagship announcement was new Necromancer DLC, which, as we all know, that's a class that you obviously had in Diablo 2, so it's like kind of a repeated content, you know? I mean, it's a new interpretation of the idea, but still hardly seems headline worthy. That might have also been the same year they announced Diablo Immortal, with that famous, "What do you mean you guys don't have phones?" Like that whole thing. So maybe that was one of many reasons why I left a sour taste in the mouths of gamers. Yeah, was it 20 bucks? Yeah, I can't remember, honestly. I did the PoE microtransactions. Hey, man, listen, I'm not gonna judge anybody because let's be real, we've all made some questionable financial decisions in our minds. And also, it was during COVID, so, I mean, you know. Yeah, no, man, you know. So let's try, I'm kind of curious, so we tried a very melee-y character. He has little friends. Oh, I mean, that alone, right? He's got little buddies. He's got little rat fellas. How can I not go for the rat fellas? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding my ass? Are there cosmetics? There are eventually. Excuse me, cosmetics. That's kind of fun. That's adorable. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna try this fella. Does he have anything different at nighttime, daytime? Maybe slightly. Maybe slightly. Infestation. Yeah, the flute. Yeah, it is a little bit different. Slightly. So, like, I should probably do a quick studying of this. So, this first ability is the same. The power attack. Oh, no, that's the trait. The standard attack. Hold to play the flute, sending out piercing notes. Okay. Doesn't prevent movement, but reduces movement speed. And then at daytime, sending notes that deals 6 damage. Okay, so just more damage. Oh, but this one is piercing damage. Okay. Piercing notes versus doesn't pierce but does more damage. This is move speed. Okay. So at daytime, you do a solo. That's the power attack. 3 waves of 3 notes. 12 damage. Play a solo, sending out through in a straight line. It's a piercing one. Cool. Okay, so just slightly different versions of the same kind of deal. Zone of power. That makes bad guys vulnerable. That's the same Z's. And the defense move becomes intangible. An acoustic blast, stunning and pushing. Cool. That's all the same. And we've got a couple ultimates to look at. Good. Let's try a run with this guy. We'll run as this fella. And then let's jump in.
Music is my sword.
Jump in, man. Don't you guys have phones? Yeah, Anthony remembers that shit. I want to say that was, I think it was BlizzCon.
This
Says, listen, man, we got that League of Legends.
kind of silence.
That is a mark of trust, Fahrenheit. I appreciate you trusting us with that kind of info. And I will not use that against you in a court of law. Because I understand that, like, acknowledging that you play or used to play League of Legends can be like a, you know, some people will razz you for that shit, man. Some people will give you the business for playing League of Legends back in the day. I will never judge. I will never judge. I don't have a judgmental bone in my body. But man, I know people get vicious about, like, bro, you used to play League, bro, or even worse if you play it nowadays. This is yeah, it could have been a down payment on a home at the time, right? At the time, yeah. Nowadays, come on, that ain't nothing. Yeah, rent-free and working full-time, right? I get it, man. I get it. Get the transmogs. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, because PoE, yeah, I know Path of Exile was a big one for Ogasa back in the day. Like Labyrinth carries. Got him into, into League. He says it's a key memory, he says. That's amazing, man. Seems like a League of Legends player. I think he used to be. I don't think he is nowadays. He taught me all of it, man. The demonic cackle and everything, yeah. RuneScape, too? Now, that's a little surprising. I wouldn't have pegged Alias as being a RuneScaper. I wouldn't have pegged him for being a RuneScaper. Or like MMOs, basically. I wouldn't have guessed him for being an MMO guy. Still is in his heart of hearts. It's slightly surprising. Slightly surprising. He still loves RuneScape? Yeah. I guess in all fairness, since I've never played RuneScape, I've never played it. So all I know is like the little tidbits I've seen on like YouTube videos, that kind of thing, and just what people describe it to me as. And it just sounds so grindy. It sounds like it'd be great with friends, obviously. But yeah, I wouldn't have guessed the way people describe it to me. It sounds like a hard sell, but I think it's one of those where you had to be there. You had to be there because I think starting it up nowadays, if you've never played it, it might be kind of a hard sell. Of course, it's been updated a whole bunch. Got the membership? Yeah, because that's the thing. It was, of course, free to play. But I guess, yeah, there were, like, optional ways to, like, juice it up a little bit. With, like, memberships or, like, premium subs, that kind of thing. Yeah, grinding. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I've never played it. And I'm kind of a stickler when it comes to MMOs. I never really got into very many of them. There was X-Guardian on Adventure Quest. I'm guessing that's something from RuneScape. Yeah, like a certain like badge of honor or a certain achievement. We got Duder Dead. What's up, Duder Dead? Got the hiccups. Oh no, an hour of the hiccups. That sounds miserable, man. Yeah. Oh, so the game is called Adventure Quest. I don't think I recognize it. Was it like a RuneScape, a RuneScape-like, a Rune-like? Google image search. Maybe I'll know it if I saw it. Adventure Quest. And I'll admit, I don't recognize this. I might have had a deprived childhood. Depraved childhood? Deprived? Yeah. No, I might have missed it. It's also, I think I've got a couple years on you, Fahrenheit, so it's entirely possible that I might have missed it. As like one of those where like I was like outside the target demographic when it popped off. $8 membership. Oh, that's actually sick. Lifetime membership. I actually like that a lot. I mean, I'd take that over like, you know, $10 a month or some bullshit. So I got that. Is it like a physical card? Because that's actually really cool. That's really sick. So, more rats, which I think sounds like a great option. More controllable rats. I mean, that seems like a great option. 1 armor whenever defense hits at least 2 enemies. That sounds nice. But more rats, though, man. I gotta go for the more rats. I gotta. Nexus. Oh, wow. I've heard about the lifetime sub mod for Nexus mods. I'm gonna guess they don't offer that anymore. I'm gonna guess that's a thing of the past. But I've heard about the lifetime Nexus mods subscription option. Or if it is available, it's probably, you know, curtailed quite a bit, but or more expensive maybe. So that's the continuous kind of deal right there. That's the one that's, yeah, it takes a little bit to respawn. That leaves them vulnerable when they're in the little square. And that is, what's the one that is? That is, I become intangible for a little bit, and it's a cool little knockback. Cool. Pretty neato. So they just don't do the lifetime thing, yeah, or it's a very rare thing in today's day and age. It is rare. I think we were talking with some friends the other day, and if anybody uses Plex, I think Plex, if you have like a Plex account or even a Plex server, I think one of the options is to either do like a monthly payment structure, or I think there is a lifetime option for Plex. I think it's not cheap. It's like a couple $100, like 200 or 300 bucks. It's not cheap, but if you know you're going to be running a Plex server for a long time, I mean, you know, it could potentially, you know, earn itself, or what am I trying to say? Pay for itself, you know, over time, that kind of deal. I'm gonna say this guy rips really, really good. Now, granted, you know, range fellas like this usually are pretty good DPS and not as good. You know, usually a little bit on the squishier side. So it's like, yeah, he's ripping right now, but maybe, I'd be singing a different tune when it comes to, like, dealing with the bad guys. Got a nice little army of fellas. If I was having to, like, you know, juggle around these dudes in melee range, then maybe I'd be singing a different tune. But right now, he's feeling really good. What's this? Let's just see what it does. Kill enemies. Okay, got it. Put that down. And then what was the other one? Control. Yeah. Sent the rats out, and they did great, but then they pooped out. Yeah, this is a very, very quality character. I'm liking him a lot. And he's like killing things a lot faster than our melee lady ever did. But again, range fellas usually are a little bit more damagey and a little bit more squishy in games like this, so kind of how it goes. Ouch. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of time though. I'm not killing enough. I need to be more of a gamer. We still got a level though, so we didn't completely end up with nothing at least. Lifetime on Plex as well. Yeah. I think it's one of those where every around Black Friday, that's like the time to do it. If you're gonna get like a Plex lifetime membership, you want to do it around Black Friday. They usually have some kind of special deal. I want to say FL Studio has something like that as well. Their like lifetime license is like a couple $100, maybe even like, I don't know, like $400 or $500. It's not cheap, but you want to do is like wait around Black Friday because it's usually a pretty darn good deal. It's been years since I've looked at that. They might have, you know, tuned that down a little bit, or maybe they might have gotten rid of it entirely. I don't know, but there was a period of time where that was like a really good time to just get a lifetime lifetime subscription to FL Studio. Yeah, sounds good, man. Thanks for popping in, Fahrenheit. I appreciate getting to hear from you, man. I like the word to use, extract, like a claw machine, just being like getting yoinked. So longer range, which is pretty cool, or more defense. Wait, no, the defense ability deals 44 damage. I kind of like this one.
One is never too old to learn a
Like
new
that one.
song.
There is a side quest. I want to try that side quest because I tried the side quest earlier. Oh god. And then I got slapped, and it made me sad.
Purpose and panache.
Up. And then I like how the oh right, we have the other version of it now. It goes a little bit it has a piercingness to it, and it does less damage per hit, but the piercing part's pretty cool. It's less exciting for single target fellers. Get up close, yeah. Actually, there's not like a spread anymore, so getting up close isn't really necessary. Except for the oh shit. Ow. So sure enough, you know, we start to see like there's an obvious weakness here, where this character gets overwhelmed really easily. His damage is very good, no question. But yeah, the fact that he gets overwhelmed so easily is definitely what I'm noticing. You have maximum rats. I'm gonna go and send him out. And he's there. We go. He's out. Drops a heal. Take that. Oh, I was trying to hit through that.
The final note
Not too bad. Haven't died yet, which is good. Gonna go for the side quest. The side quest murdered my ass last time, but this time will be different. I promise. Maybe. It'll be different because I'm playing as a different character. So it has to be different. By virtue of ouch. By virtue of ouch. Oh, I did that in backwards. I should have done the other one first. That's okay. Up. Vulnerable, and he's really sad about it. I guess vulnerable doesn't really help against an enemy like that, but still nice.
I know there are more
I think overall I'm still liking this character a little bit more. I gotta say though, I really like the werehog version of the character we were playing earlier, which is to say the werewolf version. But it's more fun to say werehog because I like to associate things with Sonic the Hedgehog where they don't belong. I like the big bad werewolf part of that character. The standard like just lady is just okay, but the werewolf's a lot of fun. I could have just more werewolf times. You really need a thing here. I think this is more experience. Yes. Yeah, what exactly is that? What did I just do? I'm sure there's like a word for whatever that is. It's one of those where I just kind of want to know what exactly I just did, but I opened the thing and it gave me good. Gave me real good. That's all I needed to know. So the side quest is over this way. There's a healing spot there. And that's a locked chest? That's a locked chest. I gotta find a key before I get to that one. Ow. Okay, so I don't think that does damage. Or if it does, it's very little. I think it's just a knockback. Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Stunning. Okay, stunning and pushing back, but not damaging. And there was that one option ability that I chose not to get that would have also added damage. It's not much, though. No, I gotta say, I am liking this character more, though, than the melee lady. Especially on a solo run like this. So, either explosive for 72 damage, or implosive. Pulls bad guys inwards with a better range. And that would be the one that makes them vulnerable, I think. I think I'll take the explosion one. Because that wouldn't, let's be real, that's not going to help at all for boss battles. Because bosses are always immune to, like, you know, movement thingies. But things that does damage, can't go wrong with that.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
For boss battle shenanigans. Alright. Side quest. Oh, I gotta kill things first? Okay, let's kill things first. Okay. Now side quest times. Oh my god, it's Jack.
Safe from these monsters. I just need a bean. I've got
Of course, of course. We've all heard how this story has, like, all these bad lessons associated. So, return the bean to Jack. I see it's down here. The story of Jack and the Beanstalk, you know, it's like it encourages all these bad, unnecessary risk-taking habits. It's like, you know, someone who is, like, taking all these unnecessary risks. Risking, like, you know, the whole idea of, like, oh yeah, I sold the one thing that gives us, you know, money. I sold the family's cow, the dairy cow, to a guy for a couple magic beans. Because he promised me, he said, bro, it'll be worth your while, I promise, bro. And of course we all know how the story goes. Like, yes, it just happened to work out there, but in real life, it's like, dude, you don't just do that, man. You don't just take just like horrible risks for like, you know, a flimsy ass possibility of like personal gain. It's like, man, that's a very selfish thing to do, man. It's like, that's the family business, man. That's like your family's livelihood you're gambling with, basically. And then when they go into the oh, this guy, here we go. We're gonna get him. There we go. Then when they go to, like, they climb up the giant beanstalk and they find the, it gets over this way. They find the what was it? It's the goose. They find the golden goose. And they're like, oh, cool. We found the golden goose. And, like, they're laying some eggs. Cool, let's grab some golden eggs. And they continue to steal from this guy. And it's like, oh, cool. Should we use this to, like, you know, maybe buy more cows? Since that's kind of what our family does. Keep up the dairy business? No, let's just keep robbing this one giant guy. I don't know. It's like, there's all these just bad things that Jack does. And the way the story is told is this, like, you know, heroic adventure. Like, bro's doing some, like, really questionable things here, man. Why are we encouraging this? But it's one of the classics. It's a classic fairy tale. Now, one thing I do say is, I do miss the combos. I kind of miss that combo feature. I've yet to die once. We're at full health. I mean, man, the results kind of speak for themselves, honestly. Nothing too far away, unless you want to, like, get drawn in, maybe. As a treat. What do you do? Yeah, get out of here. Looks like this is a longer range. Yeah.
Return to your swamp.
So, oh, here it is. Here it is. Yeah. Duder Dad says you have that acid reflex. Oh, I'm sorry, man. That's no good. I appreciate hanging out with us, Mr. Duder Dad. It's always a pleasure, but you know what I'm gonna say, man. If you're wrestling with something that's not very fun, there's no shame if you need to, you know, go take care of business. If you need to, well, I guess if you have acid reflex, I guess lying down would not be good, but you know what I mean. If there's something you need to do to take care of yourself, like you have to stay up for my selfish ass. But my selfish ass is happy to see you. Wish it was under better circumstances. This acid reflux sounds fucking miserable. Like the opposite of a good time. Still no idea what these things are for. No idea what these things for. I guess what I should do is maybe go back and look at the legend. As the legend does have more intel. What each thing is for. I know it's oh, is it a fast travel point? Is that what it is? Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just a fast travel spot. Okay. Okay, so if that's all it is, that makes me feel less dumb. Because I kept thinking there was like a thing I had to do, like an interaction point that I was missing. Alright, bud.
Blimey, that's the one.
Gotta put He's back.
Planted.
There we go. So got experience. Okay. All perfectly normal. Is it gonna fucking devour him? Oh, yep, up he goes. Now, does that give me a chance to, like, explore a new area? It sure does.
Help! Someone?
So we completed a portion of the side quest, but there's more where that came from. Oh, here we go. There's a whole, it's a whole ass side quest, sure enough. It's not exactly much of a giant as, well, I mean, he's definitely large, but the giant as I was expecting. Oh, he's an ogre. Getting our stories a little mixed up here. Maybe not mixed up. We're getting our fairy tales a little intertwined, intertwingled, if, as it were.
I can feel it. Breeze.
We're gonna knock him down pretty soon here, which is good because I'm not doing much for damage right now. There we go. He's down. Up. It's like a very slowly ticking down, but we're getting there. It's actually daytime, which means we'll do a little bit more damage.
My boots.
Oh, that was very randomly good timing. I meant to do the other ability, but actually kind of worked out that way. Got the explosion. Ow.
Don't want to worry you, but I won't last much
Almost
longer.
done. Much damage as I can. It's probably going to be one more cycle. Yeah, one more cycle. But not too bad. We're getting there. We're getting there. I haven't taken too much damage myself. We still have the respawns, of course. Oh, God. He's stomping. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I think we got him. I got him on the ropes. He's out of there.
Well done. Never doubted you for a minute.
Not a giant, but an ogre. Got the level up though.
How's
Okay,
this?
weaken enemies, deal more damage. Man, more rats. Oh, that's when you actually send them out. They explode when they die. Oh, that sounds delightful. Weaken enemies or make them explode. When they die, that is. Let's do this one.
Art is only limited by our imagination.
A reward. Vulnerable. Oh, that's actually kind of cool for enemy for 4 seconds. Oh, they're all legendary. Or rerolls, I presume, and more choices for magical objects. Remove the cooldown when you use the. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's do that one. That sounds nice. Good, nimble, kind of defensive options. Defensive and like good movement and like good kind of agile abilities. All right, so we are in still daytime. Final day. We're in full health right now. What I might do is.
I have a song for every occasion.
I gotta pay attention. Get his ass. What I might do is go back to. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Where do we start? Khan's Cauldron. I think that's restarted. We eventually need to make our way down to the big bad, and so we need to go down there in 5 minutes. Blood ritual. I'm curious about a couple things. You know what? Here, I'm just gonna walk to the Leprechaun's Cauldron just because I want to see what that's all about. I think we've already been up here. I'm wrong, or if I have been here, I don't remember it. Or things have respawned. Good damage. Nice. He's out. Yeah, I feel pretty good about the numbers we're doing right now. Our overall ability to handle things thrown at us. And of course, I'm going to save up the rats for the big bad for the boss times. Actually, what I should have is I should have knocked him back into that first explosion. That'd have been nifty. Little shotgun blast. It's not really a shotgun, but it's kind of a close range cone blast. Let's see. I'm trying to... Yeah, I think this is the right... No, it's gonna be down. It's gonna be down. I see. It's gotta be the stairs. Stairsies. Or there's more that came from. I do recognize that time is drawing slightly near. Slightly near. Can't go too wild here. Night time. What's this all about now? This fella right here. Pot of gold. Pot of greed. For the bad guys, but for the cauldron is empty. Okay.
Perfect! We've got ourselves a new
Might be a
public.
poor idea. The timing of this might be unwise. It exploded, idiot. Yep, not a moment too soon.
Playing staccato.
Another one? Now it's failed. Yes, place it. More damage than I probably should have. Now, that guy way back there, I'm going to assume he's outside of our little challenge area. Oh my god. Get pooped upon. Heals. Good. I do good. Got some monies for our troubles. Relinquished its treasures. We got some good monies on that. It's pretty good. So I think what I will do is I will fast travel to this guy. Then I'll fast travel as close as we can.
I should pen a song on Ravenflight.
Fast travel as close as we can to the boss and just go right for the boss. The hiccups went away. Good. It sounds like it might be... Do you think the hiccups are related to the acid reflux? Because I would imagine those two things might be, like, somewhat related. Special deals more damage. And special is, I think, this one? Or, yeah, 20%. So 20% more damage, basically. That one is just a temporary bonus. That one's also a temporary bonus. Additional charge of defense. That's kind of cool. One charge. Have more... Oh, it's just a 5% increase in damage from the rat specifically. Maximum control. Okay, so an additional 2 more rats. That's... Well, per spawn. Like, per, like, group, that is. That one's tempting. A lot of these are good, but not amazing. What's an additional charge of the defense one is tempting? Just means this seem like grayed out. Oh, I don't have any random objects. That's what that means. Okay. Right, that's why it's grayed out. Okay. So the special is this one, so it'd be additional, basically an additional 20% of damage on top of the damage, the flat amount it does right now. Yeah. So I will do this. I would say more rats sounds great.
Are you absolutely sure?
And I would say when you use the rats, they deal more damage. That sounds cool. And a little bit more damage. Actually, that's the thing. It has to be from kind of far away. I might hold off on that one. I do have a decent number of the gold fellas. I'll do it.
Interesting.
I'll do it. I'm doing it. Going all the way. Fast travel. This is probably our closest one. So it's fast travel there. Get to the boss battle. All right. So they're kind of related in some way.
Is swift.
Yeah, like somehow tied together. I mean, I know there's like, I don't know if there's, like a how agreed it is, how agreed upon it is, the causes of hiccups, like what truly causes hiccups. It's like I know a lot of people understand. It's like, yeah, it's like the diaphragm spasming out, but if the idea is like, oh yeah, well what exactly causes it? I think there can be multiple causes. Is the idea. Skipping all this so I can get right to the big guy. Time is money. I think it's because he didn't eat enough. I gotcha. Yeah, I think there's like a lot of things that can cause it. I think that's the idea. And if there's acid reflux situations. that's the thing you have to deal with, then that's at least part of it. Feeling good about this attempt. Character's pretty cool. Ouch. It is technically nighttime right now. I'm getting slapped. Oh my god, I'm just getting spanked by these dudes. Did that guy go down? Like, is he dead? Yeah, okay. I need to pay attention. Big deals here. Out. Nobody's dropping heals, which is fine. Oh, I was looking at all the wrong places. Explosion. Give me the heals, thank you. I'm not getting smacked around. Of course, my health pool is a lot smaller. This character. Oh my god, I thought the first one was an attack. Oh shit, I was gonna say I want the heals. Please, a feather. Birds of a feather. It's cool you can like choose where to spawn. You don't have to spawn right where you died, you can move around a little bit. That's why there's that cooldown. I see what that means. Oh right, rats. Chew on his ass. So good damage, good damage. That one, oh yeah, I got scared. That one round with the rats being sent out was big damage. Keep a better choice, or a better eye rather, on my positioning, and also when my dodge is available. Ouch. Yep. And I think there's one more down here. Yep, never actually killed him. Oh shit. I did a lot better earlier being able to tell what was... There we go. Be able to drop him. I was gonna say, actually, I think we can still go through it. There we go. You can still damage him, just you can't damage him as much. Yeah, I feel like I was doing a much worse job of recognizing when the tentacles were coming down. For some reason, it was easier to tell when I was up close. I don't know why that is, but when we were a melee character earlier, it felt like it was easier to read those coming in. I think I was more... I was more looking at what else was happening around me and not paying enough attention to
I see no footprints.
the danger zone right in front of me, so paying more attention. That's our ultimate. Right in the closest enemy, which is pretty cool. Runs forward with a direction, but can be trolled. Nice. Or can be controlled, rather. Gives us a bunch of trinkets as a reward. Our first magical object. More damage to bosses. I love that for us. That one for sure. Bosses are scary.
As the song goes.
Power attack deals damage, which is... oh, just more damage, which is good. Like that a lot. Yeah, big fan of Tums. Tums can be really useful. We keep a container of those in the house at all times, just in case. Because it happens to the best of us. Every 30 seconds, you can gain tension when you take damage. Per dream shard spent during the game. So I've spent 2 so far. Oh, I'm sorry. Per 150 dream shards, not per 1. That'd be ridiculous, because that's these things. So the power attack deals just more damage in general. I'm gonna guess damage means like just more damage, just in general. I don't know if it's obviously not just +1, because we do like, you know, how many damage per, or how many like numbers per standard attack and then power attack. If the power attack does like 50 damage, +1 is not going to be much, but if that's just factors into other calculations. And this will grow with us, which is nice, because we're going to be spending more money eventually. I'll take that one. It's a golden egg.
Happy to see you.
Golden goose that's on the loose and never out of season. I'll probably eventually get this one. In fact, I might want to save up for that one. Sniper ability is nice, but those rats, like, man, they shredded that boss earlier.
That you were unable to
We sent the
find.
rats against the guy.
Maybe next
Let's do that. There's an unlocked chest right next to us. Oh, there's a key. So we never did find a key earlier for the locked chest previously, but there could be more of those. And there is a side quest. I'm gonna guess it's the same side quest, the Aladdin side quest. Maybe not. Maybe the quests are not predetermined. But this is, I'm assuming, the same Act 2 area with like the desert kind of area, kind of like dealio. I was gonna say, when this explodes, I want it to drop the asses. The problem with that sniper ability is that the right click, that power ability, has quite a bit of spread to it, and to like get the best bang for your buck, you want to basically like treat it like a shotgun, be like up close and personal when you use it. Sniper ability says, yeah, you do more damage if things are further away. So it's like to get the most benefit, you want to be far away when you use that attack, but then when you use that special attack, you want to be nice and close. Ping, 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 ping. Yeah, it's like you almost look like kind of just want to go in with the finisher. That's special. And of course, there's a pushback too, which is nice too. Solid ability. There's something up there that I want. I like it, and I want you. If you're gonna be mad, you're not gonna like it. I'm gonna blow you up, you're gonna be sad about it. So I can go ahead and cash these in if I wanted to. That's just enough to afford the big thing. However, we got some dudes. Oh, it's the lightning fellas. Oh, shit. Oh, double shit. Nighttime now. Alright, that ability is a lot easier to dodge in a ranged format and not when you're up in melee range. Man, melee, that shit is fucking me up really not good. Out. Ability, wrong button. So, more armor. My armor is 0, so it's not much. Luck apparently is our guy's main thing. And, oh no, well, I guess that's luck. I guess I don't know what that is. Reduces the price of things by 10%. Another reroll damage for every completed collection. Oh, I see. Alright, well that doesn't do us any good right now. I'm thinking probably this one. We could re-roll. But yeah, more armor's not a bad thing. Let's just go for that one. Let's go for that one. I want to go for a healing shrine eventually, but the healing shrines that we know about are kind of far away. Can't really reach you. You're too far away. I'm scared. Oh god, he would go into a teleport mode while I'm trying to fuck him up. So let's try the side quest again. If it's the same thing as earlier, I might get pooped on a little bit. But I mean, honestly, what's a Friday night if I'm not getting pooped on a little bit? Does that even count? Like, it's not even a real Friday night if a little bit of poop action isn't happening. Ah. Get exploded, idiot. Oh, jeez. He has like, oh. Oop. I wasn't expecting him to have a, like a double tap. Oop. Oh god. A little closer. Never mind, you're just gonna die. That works too. Those are the cave. It is... I think it is something different, actually.
We are in for a treat, my little man.
See, I think I need to reveal... Oh, shit. I was gonna say I want to reveal the respawn... Or not the respawn, the warp space. We got Farsight. What's up, Farsight? See you, buddy. Okay, we got a couple extra lives. Oh, yeah. That like, lunge he does. I don't like it. Get stunned, dumbass, idiot, stupid head. That exploded too. Love that for us. You guys are melee lunatics. They're also gonna explode, and I'm happy about that. You know, he's outside the range. I'm sad that no one's dropping as many heal orbs. That makes me kind of sad. I was kind of relying on those heal orbs to keep me going for a bit there. You beat Neo 3? What'd you think of it, Dad? Because I've heard really good things about that series, but I've never actually played it myself. I've heard 3 is really good. Heard a lot of good things about the new one. Beep, 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 beep. And he's up.
Was a little too close a call for my taste.
Alright, so side quest action. What do we got? Going into a random cellar. What is this game? So this is Ravenswatch. It is a roguelike, you probably guessed that, and it's kind of based on like, it's like all the characters and bosses and shit are like folklore related. So the guy we're playing as right now is the Pied Piper. Earlier we were playing what was essentially Little Red Riding Hood, except she turns into the werewolf, so she's Little Red Riding Hood and also the big bad wolf. It's a good game. I'm liking it a lot, honestly. It's really solid. It's also pretty tough, but I'm getting good. We're trying to. Oh, I get the heal because of a level. It's a good game. I'm liking it a lot. Oldest has it. Oh, I'm sorry, Farsight. Yeah, caught something. I mean, there's stuff going around right now. I was just telling my mom. It was my. Oh, by the way, it was my mom's birthday today. So everyone needs to wish my mom a happy birthday. So I was talking to my mom earlier, and I was telling her, like, yeah, I had a couple coworkers out for part of this week. It wasn't flu going around, but there's like some bug going around that's just crappy, but it's not flu, thankfully. It's a Souls-like. It's a loot grinder. I got you. Yeah, Team Ninja. Right, it's a Team Ninja classic, of course. Yeah, when I think of Neo, I think of Ninja Gaiden, I think of Neo. Oh, I'm sorry. When I think of Team Ninja, I think of Ninja Gaiden, I think of Neo. Oh, food poisoning. Oh no. Yeah. Well, hopefully she's like resting and chilling right now, because yeah, that's an awful time. It's an awful time for everybody involved, yourself included, I'm sure. I hope she's doing better now. Rats explode when they die, or 5 notes instead of 3, but less damage. I mean, it's overall more damage, but things need to hit. I don't know, man. I guess you could maybe level that up to be less punishing. Let's do that. Let's plan on leveling it up more so it's less punishing. Oh, I think it has. Oh, shit. I think it has still quite a bit of reach to it though. Like a lot of spread, that is. Oh, he fucking moved. What a cheater. What a cheating cheater who cheats. It's so not cash money. Using an ability like dashing or dodging in a video game, I would never do that. I would never do that in a video game where I'm the protagonist. I would never do that. She's sleeping now? Good.
He's coming this way.
So it's chill now, but yeah, it was probably not so chill during the day. We've all been there. Well, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us have been there. Any sort of like food poisoning thing. Not a good time. Plop one of those on the ground. I'm plopping. Oh, we got like fucking lasers and shit. Gee. It exploded. Nice. Okay, so it's not like instant fuck you laser. Oh shit, no, that's an instant fuck you laser. I don't like that. So this is like an extra like fuck you bad guy right here. He's out, he's out. Poked his eyeballs out, good. He's spawning more of them because he's also a cheater who cheats. I'm telling you. Oh, I like dashed into him because I'm very smart. I'm very smart, you see. Bro, I need you to not be alive, please. If I ask nicely, he has to do it. If I said please, he has to be nice. Thank you. Understood. Understood the assignment. Smart guy. Would have been smart if you would have, been nicer sooner. Oh, gee. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who turned this into a Toho game? Toho? Toho, whatever you pronounce it. Fucking bullet hell shit. This ain't no shmup. And I ain't no schmuck. The other one, not yet. Just gonna pop that back for a second. Oh my god, get out of here. They're conveniently both outside the range of the explosion. Oh my god, I'm getting fucked. Not the good way. That one. Whoop. You know what? I'm using mine. my special ability. He thinks he's so cool. I too have like a bullshit spam attack. There you go. I like them apples. There we go. That sounds good, Graham. What's up, buddy? My trail of Viagra and cocaine. I would have it no other way. Just as long as it's Viagra and cocaine and not Viagra and laxatives like last year, Grim. I told you, man. Last year. I told you. Not falling for that trick for the 4th time. Fool me. You know this. You know the phrase. Fool me 5 times. Shame on me. Fool me 6 times. Then, you know, you won't get fooled again. So he's a Cyclop. The Cyclop. Singular. Singular Cyclopean. She's psyching on my clop. He seems pretty familiar. He seems very similar to the ogre we fought earlier. In fact, he's really got the exact same moveset. Well, maybe not quite exact, but very similar moveset to the ogre. And that seems like the kind of thing that'd be very offensive to a Cyclop. A single Cyclop. Where it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just because I am large and ogre-like doesn't mean I'm the same as those Neanderthals, right? Bro, don't lump me in with those assholes. Like, if I was a Cyclops, I'd be very offended by that.
I never liked him much.
But, like, by the characterization. I know it's not gonna be the same amount of damage, but it's like pretty good damage. Yeah. Oh, I should have used my rats. What am I doing? Not using my rats. Oh god. Oh, ow. Alright. Oh shit. Oh. So next time he reveals his vulnerability, I'm gonna go to that ass. I'm going into that ass. I'm gonna be inside of it. I'm gonna be inside of your ass. It's gonna be very romantic. Look at this guy stomping around. Look at this motherfucker. Oh, lasers. Oh, he fucking like lasered my penis off. Quickly before that stun meter goes down.
Always, I'm the last one standing.
Get that stun meter up so I can actually do some real damage to his ass. Ow. Nope. And then rats. Will that be enough to fuck him up? It's for fucking him. I'm using this one. I'm doing it. I need to use this more often because it's pretty good, honestly. It's good, but it's not, like, amazing. We might be able to just kill him outright without having to, like, knock him up. Having to get him pregnant. Oh, shit. Oh, I was not paying attention. Uh-oh, am I just dead? Yeah, that's an instant kill. Damn, that's brutal. Hold on, did I fail the side quest? No, we're still doing it. I think I just got punished by dying. Oh, he ate me, so he got health back. That's what it was. Okay. It's a tough fight, man. Oh, gee, for fuck's sake. Well, I know the problem. The problem is oh, no, it wasn't instant kill. Okay. The problem is my dash is on cooldown. Tough fucking fight, man. I'm trying to, like, tell when he heals. He's definitely healing sometimes. I don't think he healed when he fucking took a bite out of my ass. Dead now, though. Jesus, tough fucking fight. Wowie zowie. Popped like a balloon. Where's the homie? Oh, okay. So I think the idea is, yes, we did fail the quest. Sinbad is, I think he got, like, 8. I think he's, like, dead. So we didn't get the side quest, but we did kill the guy. Which gave us a lot of experience, but not enough to level. So, oof. Unfortunate, but, well. Of course, it wasted a lot of time. I mean, we got experience, so it's not dunzo, but still sadzo. Yeah, he ate the other, right, ate like the survivors, I think is the idea. And I think the last one was the Sinbad lad. The Sinbad friendo. That's okay. I'm gonna teleport up there, see if I can get to that healing fountain, because I'm getting slapped. Oh, also I can go ahead and buy this thing that I was lusting after earlier. So give me more rats. Or I could get this one, which makes it less punishing. Let's do that.
Tremendous.
Tremendous. Out of curiosity, where's the one that says you have like there we go. Yes, that did make our damage go up a little bit with the golden egg. Yeah. With dream shards spent. I think I'll probably save up for the rest though. Okay.
May the ravens keep you, my
Yeah, I definitely want healsies, and there's one healing shrine that I can see on the map. I know he always throws two of them, that's why I hesitated for a moment there. Oop. He actually, like, completely whiffed that first shot. Like, not even close, bro. Kinda cringe, honestly.
We're in need of a public.
There's this fella. Oh, and the Boyds. Good damage, good damage. Gonna be even better once he's dead. There we go. Heal shrine is over. Oh, that's not. Well, there's a key, which I love.
Now there you
Love that for us, but there's also a heal shrine. There was a dude that like winked away somewhere. Like saw me, and then he ran away because he was scared. A valid emotion to feel. Oh shit. That down. Like how you can't even use the heal shrine while there's. Oh, combat! He fucking slapped my penis. Well, that sucks. The whole reason I came down here was to avoid that happening, but I took one big old hit because I'm smart. I'm so smart, you see. Unfortunate. Goddamn for. And of course, now they're dropping healing orbs. And I don't need them. Ain't that some shit? Like that fucking Cyclops guy really fucking put my shit through the shitter, unfortunately. Well, now this thing has no use for me. I'm gonna say let's just head towards the big bad. And I'll like do some pit stops along the way. And I guess if nothing else, I could go back for that shrine if I get slapped before we get to the boss. Kind of like that. This here. And the javelins. Explosion, nice. Can I put another one down? Not yet. Oh, it's big guy. We remember this guy. Yep. Big swinging fella. Down, good. Down to Funky Town. I don't know. To be honest, I don't see a lot of. Oh, jeez. Oh, that the vulnerability effect. It doesn't seem like it does like that much of a difference. It's probably like 10% more damage or something. I'm sure it's something, but it doesn't seem like it's a huge difference maker, difference dealer. 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and I get the shrine. Sure. We'll go and get the shrine. Give us a little bit of heals. It's a difference of like 26 HP. Oh, I think it also might increase our maximum. Yes, it does. Let's fast travel as close as we can and just get to the end. Because that's the idea. We have to get to the end before the timer runs out. We got 2.5 minutes. Oh, shit. You know what? Now let's just get the fuck out. Let's just get the fuck out. I definitely know how to get down. Yeah, I definitely know how to. Yep. How the fuck do I get down? Oh, you know what? Now we just gotta go around. I was hoping there would be another option. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. I know this is awkward. I was just here. 2 minutes. I think we got it. Little rattos are doing their best to scurry along with us. The crab guys who do a lot of damage. And I'm sure that, like, you know, the first biome we were able to go through it pretty darn well. The second biome is a jump up in difficulty, and also in like how the enemies, I think, are scaled. It seems like they have more health, do more damage, drop healing orbs less frequently. I imagine the third biome will probably be more of that, more harder and more scary. So it's a different boss, obviously. If the first boss was this game's equivalent of, oh god, what was his name? Oh god, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I can't remember his name, but the red god in, oh dear god. Oh god, oh. The red god in Eternal Darkness. This is the blue god. This is Ulioth. Green was Zelatoth. Blue was Ulioth. I'm blanking on the red fella. He was like claws and shit. Oh, is he down? Maybe? Oh, no, he's not down. I mean, his homies are here. Like, kill the homies. They actually might drop orbs. Okay, or I'll just dodge into him. I think that was my last one. Yeah, unfortunately. Kinda not surprised. Does Boyardee's nuts tasty? That's what's up, man. Oh, use that for V-Day? Dude, smart. Smart. Farsight out here living in the future. Out here living in 3026. Did I at least level up? We got a new character. Got Mermaid Lady. Because we beat what was it? Chapter 1 with this fella. Hyper's sad lament. Oh, we learned like some of his story. That's kind of neat. And at rank 2, you get the next book, next page in his story.
Boy, I have always craved the cheering of the crowd.
Well, this is cool.
I felt more alive than when navigating.
And I don't mean to be unappreciative of some lore, but I kind of want to do another run. It's getting a little bit late. Let's do at least one more. I'm sure he's all melee, I would guess. Kind of looking like quickly. I guess if I wondered, I could say details. So his trait is all neat. So yeah, runic sword. Bunch of cool attacks, which is great. Cool little ground pound maneuver. That's kind of neat. So that's all well and good. So he's all melee. She's spellcaster lady. That could be neat. He's all about. So abilities. Apply chilled, right. Makes sense. Makes them slower. That sounds kind of cool. Briefly become intangible and shatter chilled enemies. I'm guessing that is... Oh, probably her Q ability. Now, hold on. I don't know if I ever tried this. What was Scarlet's Q ability? Oh, she didn't have one. It was automatic. Okay. It took me a while to realize that the rat fella's was an active trait you had to activate. That's with the Q button. Okay. So that sounds kind of cool. Shoot ice lances, so it's clearly ranged. That's pretty neat. Area of a frost. Kind of cool too. Short range ability. That's kind of cool. Pikachu, I want to Squirtle over your Jigglypuffs. I got one for you, Farsight. Be like, hey girl, you must be a Pokemon. Hold on. Because I Charmand, her panties come right down. I Charmand, her pants come right off. Because that's the thing. It's you have to like emphasize the Charmand her, and then like lead into something being removed. I think the ego part. Oh, you know what it is? It's I conflated two of them. You got to start by saying, "Hey, girl, come over here so I can take a Pikachu. Come to daddy so I can take a Pikachu." And then you lead into, I'll use my Charmand her panties right off. Ice skating, that sounds kind of cool. Makes you nice and fast. I'm kind of curious to try Snow Queen. She sounds pretty sick. We got Aladdin. Does he have the genie? One can only hope. Yes, that's exactly it. Yes. So you can choose power. Oh, I see. Your ability that you use says a nice power move, or oh wow, makes dream shards and consumables appear. That's kind of cool. Or defense revives nearby heroes. That's great. Wow. Only for other heroes, not for us, I think. That's really neat, though. I wonder how frequently we can use that ability. Because that sounds great, but I mean, surely that's not like a maybe once every like 10 minutes or something. That seems really good. He's melee, of course. Doom enchantment points. Okay. Fly towards and deliver a powerful blow. It sounds really cool. Throw the scimitar, so it's like a ranged melee attack. That's great. Okay, it has to be the ultimate. Turn an additional trait charge. Pretty cool. Then we got Mermaid Lady. Sing stance and move stance. You know, all right, these all sound really cool. We could learn about Romeo and Juliet. I think we'll just go for Snow Queen. She seems pretty cool. Pun extremely intended. Extremely intended. Ride on my Lapras till you Squirtle over me. Yeah. Hold on, there's like, I feel like there's like something else you could do. Squirtle all over my, like there's probably like another last one to kind of land on. And I'm sure Licky Tongue could be used somehow in that transaction. Clearly. Yeah. Take a chance, can't take a chancey on my, like, you know, take a chance on me, on my loving, you know, that there's opportunities here. We could like construct a whole ass thing, man. Now this game is cool. I would say the only downside to this game, at least playing single player, is that the first biome is always the first biome. Now, of course, it's nice that the map is procedurally selected or generated. You know, there's not always going to be the same encounters, and the side quests are not always the same either, which I appreciate. But it is a bit of a bummer that the biomes seem fairly predictable. It's good and bad, I guess, because you can kind of plan accordingly. And the meta progression seems like a bit slow, which is, you know, I guess how it's kind of meant to be. A game like this, you're probably meant to play, you know, a decent bit like with the homies. You know, playing single player, to be honest, I don't know if this would like hold me for very long. This would be like maybe play it every once in a while, but I couldn't see myself playing, like squatting up with the boys and playing this for like 4, 5, 6 hours. Just be like, you know, play a couple hours and you're good. Like an hour or two and you're good. So as a result, the meta progression, you know, we got through the entirety of the first biome and got to the boss of the second biome, and still only just kind of got to rank 2. So, you know, that's obviously the ranks, I'm guessing, get harder or have a higher experience threshold to reach as the further up you go. So I could see that being a bit of a grind fest after a while. Yeah, use string shot. Well, that's the thing too. Yeah, like if you're talking about Pokemon moves, yeah, you could say use charm, use pound. You know, there's so many opportunities there. So many opportunities. But no, I do like the game, but it's a delicate balance of like the meta progression, maybe not balance, but like it's a when I think of things that might deter somebody or maybe deter me from recommending them, I would consider the slowness of the meta progression and the kind of sameness of the encounters and the worlds that we're in. You know, we haven't really seen any enemies with the, well, no, we saw that one variant of the flying dudes, the little carrions in the second act, that sometimes have like the glowing egg and they have that fire attack. But otherwise, you don't see a lot of like interesting variants of a single enemy type. You know, all the way back in Diablo and Diablo 2, you would see like an enhanced enemy. This one was extra strong. This one was cold enchanted, light enchanted. Those kinds of things help to kind of mix it up a little bit. So it does start to feel a little bit samey overall. And you had to use the... Yeah, well, the dude we were playing as just then, he was great against some standard enemies. But if anything had like armor, he didn't do much damage, and the bosses we were really struggling against, that struggle was fairly familiar with the previous character we played as well, so that's not terribly surprising. I think that's because we're playing single player. And the rats were great, but they take a while to rebuild. And to be honest, I probably, knowing me, I could have used the rats more often. They were kind of slow to build up, but I probably could have tried using them more frequently. Because, like, I'm sure I was sitting at max a lot more than I should have. Same with the use of the ultimate. I used it a couple times that time, which is good. But in our first run, I kind of forgot about it and never once used it. That age-old situation where you're sitting on an ult and you're in a desperate situation and you go, well, I might need this. I would benefit from using this now, but what if I really need it 30 seconds from now or a minute from now? So you just keep sitting on it and you never end up using it. Just hoard the ultimate without using it. I get stuck in that loop all the damn time when I play games like this. So if we get to 20, then damage goes up by a little bit. Shatter 2 enemies with a single trait. And then It's affected enemies vulnerable for 4 seconds once. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. It doesn't actually say what vulnerable does. I'm guessing it means like lowers their defense. Yeah, exactly. It's an old habit, and it's a hard one to break from, because as you know, us old graybeards, we're used to those kinds of games that say, bro, you gotta like save those things. Save those things because you never know. I would say it's not super likely I'll use the defense move that often. The defense move is this one. That's like that kind of fast movement one. Which is nice. Actually, that is kind of cool. It attracts bad guys' attention. For 10 seconds, mass deals extra damage and inflicts chill to enemies. That one does sound pretty neat. Oh, and that's this thing. That's the shatter. All right, you know what? I changed mine. I'm going to use this one. That would be like better for like overall use. All right, so you're rooted in place when you use this. That's unfortunate. You're rooted in place when you use it. Not a deal breaker, but unfortunate. There might be a... oh, wow. 10-second cooldown on that. That's rough. And, of course, your dash... Wait, is there a thing that says when my dash... Oh, I see. It's that. That's the indicator. Okay. So, yeah, that's a little bit rough. That one. That's pretty close range. That's also kind of close range. That's pretty cool. That's really neat. And, of course, it leaves behind a decoy. But, yeah, the 10-second cooldown's kind of rough. Kind of rough. At least this has really good range. The previous guy, he was, like, you know, pretty good range. But his default range was not as good as hers. We were able to extend it with a sniper ability. If there was an ability of hers that maybe gave us a little bit of movement while we're using this thing, or some kind of movement option, I would take it. Or maybe a thing that could maybe reduce the cooldown times of the other abilities. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Damage is good. And at least that has like some knockback to it, which I appreciate. That's pretty good damage. Yeah, so she's there's definitely some, you know, of course there's utility. This is one of those games where I don't think any character is going to be bad. I imagine every character will have something they bring to the table. This kind of comes down to personal preference. The Little Red Riding Hood character, I did like overall. The problem with the Little Red Riding Hood character is that the werewolf ability, or the werewolf mode, was really good, and her standard mode kind of paled in comparison. So it was just like, kind of, or at least maybe didn't pale in comparison, but I liked it more. I liked the werewolf mode more. And it's almost not even a fair question. Who do you want to be? Like, just a normal lady, or a big motherfucker badass of a werewolf fella who shits on everyone and kills everything and is fucking awesome? It's not like a fair, not really a fair fight at that point. Ah. And he's out. Oh no, I keep forgetting about this thing.
How satisfying.
So, more damage for... So I have no vitality right now. Healing effects. I could reroll. I'll take that one.
That belongs to me.
I want to try a side effect, or a side effect, side quest. Right, and I still need to go for the... Oh, wait, no, I didn't take the side quest one. That's right, that's right. Get out of here. So that's when I need to use that shatter ability when they're frozen like that. Or chilled, rather. Not frozen, but chilled. Take a chill pill. But, yeah, I don't know. I would say overall, I think I might like the Pied Piper more than this lady. It's a shame that her stuff roots her in place. She's schmoovin'. Shame. It's not, like, again, it's not a deal breaker, but it's a deal damager. She's also a lot more squishy. I think the starting guy, or the, at the start, the Pied Piper had 100 health. Hers is 90, so she is a little bit more flimsy. It's a Frost Underfoot. Pretty cool. Defense damage, which is not much. Can be held up to 2 more times. That's actually kind of cool. So more charges of that one. They're both pretty good. I would say I'm relying on the dash a lot, but that special ability I like. being able to do that twice could actually be really powerful, so I think I will do that. But I like them both for different reasons. The key. Got that one. Oh, hold on. That's not... Was that not special? Did I read that wrong? Hold on. That's special. Be held up to 2 more times. Up to 2 more times. So how do I... Maybe I misunderstood what that means by can be held. Be held up to 2 more times. Throw at short range. Right. Deals damage to children enemies. Right, that makes sense. When I hear can be held, I think like gain. Does that not mean gain an additional charge? Beanstalk fell again.
Hello there. I know a place will be safe
No, this one
from
works.
these monsters. I just
Maybe if I hold the
need
button
to
down, it does
stashed
something
at my
different?
house.
Well, they said can be held. Maybe there's like some other thing you have to do for it. I just noticed this does pierce. The fact that that does pierce through bad guys is pretty sick. That piercing projectile part. I didn't realize that a projectile pierces. That's pretty nice. I don't know what I'm missing here. Because I was kind of hoping that meant I could, like, get two charges of this thing. Unless, yeah, there's something else that has to be done. That cooldown is rough. 10 seconds on that one? Yeesh. 10 seconds. Whoop. That can put them both to sleep. Murdered idiots, thank you. Thank you for the heals, thank you. I'm gonna hold off on that one for just a little bit. As, of course, that heals, but it also, in addition to healing, those also do raise your max health a little bit. By like 10% or something. It's not huge, but it's enough. Stunned idiot. Oh wait, no, I was gonna say, what the heck is that? Yeah, I thought that was maybe an NPC. It was not. We're dead, nice. Don't need that one just yet. Bean is up this way.
Reverie of their foul stench.
Oh shit. Pop that right there. Have them kind of fight that person for a little bit. That fake person. I found you, faker. You're the fake hedgehog around here. Out. And he's out. Good. The bean. Thank you. Do I want to start this fight? I mean, I'm only level 2. I think I could use the experience, so yes. Have to break his defense and make him sad. And him being sad is kind of my whole thing. Yes, good. He's sad. Good. Also dead. Ouch.
Are we done? I have other matters to attend to.
Now, vision tower. Okay, hold on. What's vision? Oh, I think that means more experience, basically. And I could probably even fast travel. Oh, maybe? Oh, yeah, I can definitely fast travel. What am I saying?
My power.
Big experience. Wow. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. If using the power attack, which is the right click, 3 waves of ice. Ooh, that's really good. I like that a lot. Can be held to store. Right, so the problem is we have another thing that says, yes, can be held. I don't know what that means. When I hear that ability, I think it means... Well, hold on. Can be held to store up to 3 levels of charge. Oh, okay. Maybe that means it's like more powerful, basically. After a while. So okay. So this tells me either you don't use it very often, but when you use it, it does more, or every time you use it, you get this extra little guarantee. And I feel like I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, maybe there was something here I didn't realize. It was... Now, for the first one, it was the special. Special can be held to hit up to 2 more times. And there's nothing about this that says, like, yeah, as you don't use it, it, like, builds up an additional charge. But yeah, when I hear can be held, I kind of envision some kind of visual indicator that says, you're at rank 1 of this ability. Now you're at rank 2, and so on and so forth. So that one, I don't know. It's almost like that. Maybe that depends on. Maybe that is like predicated on. There's another like variant of that ability, of that special ability, that introduces that concept. So maybe there's another ability I don't have. It's just, I don't know. I wish this would have told me more, because that was, to me, that seems misleading. And of course, yeah, I ended up just going for this one. At least this one explained what the held, or not this one, but the one I was looking at. That other one at least explains the process, or the concept of, here's what this held mechanic means. So I think that was very helpful, that at least that spelled it out a little bit more clearly. There's 2 chests. A red chest looks interesting and scary. Side quest friend is over here, so I'm just gonna warp back there. I definitely want to do both of those eventually. The red chest probably isn't locked, or if it is, I of course have the fancy key. Let's go and do the side quest now. We're level 3, so we'll have, I think, decent damage.
Rewarded, my loyal subjects.
We're not going to level up from this one part of the quest, obviously.
Let's plant it.
Actually, while that's happening, this animation takes a minute.
Perfectly normal.
I'll go ahead and like do a little bit of fighting actions. We've already seen the how that whole thing goes down. Yeah, that I like that a lot. I like that kind of extra little ability we just saw. So that's, I think, worth it. So I'll come back to finish that guy in a moment. All right, yeah, that's still that 10. I still can't believe it's a 10-second cooldown. That's nutty. So we got to go, yes, down. Yeah. Especially given that the that side quest area is so close. So close to that one teleport spot, fast travel spot.
Death at my hands.
Is it? Oh, over here. I see. To fight something to prove my worth? Of course I do. I'm just gonna give that shit to me. I got weakened for just a little bit, but we're okay. Yep. A little bit too... I was almost too slow on that. For the heals. Alright. Power attack deals more damage. More damage towards bosses. I've spent nothing on dream shards, but that's another one that will grow with us. I think I'll take that one.
This is needed.
We're back. Go ahead and get this one wrapped up. 10 minutes, 10.5 minutes on the counter. I don't know if we're gonna have time to do all those other things. Get that other quest. The chest, rather. We've already seen this one. And again, this is gonna look awfully similar to the Cyclops from earlier. I would say, like, some attacks are different, obviously. Some attacks are, of course, different, but a bunch... Oh, shit. But a bunch of them are going to be very similar. And that's a little bit of shame. It's a little bit unfortunate that, the mini-boss... Or the side quest bosses are so similar. They're not exactly the same, but that stomp attack is straight out of... Ooh, I should have waited. That's okay. But yeah, that stomp attack is exactly the same as the other guys. The Cyclops fella. Oh shit! Oh, that was close. Ground and pound. Yep.
Fancy the long drop.
Decent damage though. Getting fooled? He is not getting fooled at all by that. Shame. Maybe bosses and mini bosses are less likely to be fooled by that kind of stuff. Boys. Nice. But once again, I should have maybe gotten that a little bit sooner. There we go. Oh, I should have waited. Ow.
Cheerio. It's been nice
Oh,
having you.
almost got my ass. Jack is dead. Oh, because he fell. That's what's happening. Okay, yeah. That was too slow. Oh, I'm dead. Not quite, not quite. But that did. Oh shit, I was facing the wrong way. Oh boy, 8.5 minutes to go, yeah. I've knocked him down twice. Got about still 1/3 of his health left. Oh god, fuck. Okay, now I'm definitely dead. Chomp. Yeah, now he's up to half health. I think when he uses that attack and he hits you with it, I think he just heals. And I think it's instant. I don't think it's like he heals when you deals damage. I think it just he gets that heal. Because I'm always watching afterwards. It seems like it happens well before even begin. Like that animation finishes, it just kind of happens. I need to remember I do have this movement ability. Ooh, shit. Unfortunately, he's too smart to fall for my bullshit of the funny thing. There we go. Now, this is not going to kill him, but... Oh, fuck that. I feel like I dodged into him. Yeah, I even saw a little healing thing pop up. I dodged into him like a doofus. Yep. Unfortunately, this is one of those, like, diminishing returns. Because this is taking so long. This is gonna kill. We don't get the special reward, but we at least got the experience. We got to heal from it. We stored level 3. That's oh well, no, that's only common. Never mind. So we've already seen that one, right? Since a snowball, that sounds wonderful. Yeah, that one. That one, absolutely. Okay, so we got 6 minutes. I mean, that was an investment in time. That was not worth it. Jack is dead. I mean, you know, bummer. Sucks for his team, but, you know, my heart will go on. Altar of Heroes, I think that's for, I guess, like, either for resurrecting the homies or maybe for giving you an additional charge for resurrections. I'm trying to tell if that's down on that level. I think it is. I think it is down on that level. Yeah, it is. It is. Good, because that's a little bit closer. I want to see if I can get this other chest. We got 6 minutes. I think we got time. 6.5 minutes. I think we got time for it. I can get that chest because it's red, and that means it's good. That's how video games work. A chest that is red versus a chest that is orange or yellow. I mean, it's of course the red. The red's gonna be better. We got Aleph now. So what's up, Aleph? Good to see you, bud. Oh, look at this heckin' guy, spider fella. Oh, I'm trapped. These guys get fooled by the decoy, but bosses don't. Oh my god, I'm so smart. It's snowballed, idiot. Ow. This guy is a tanky bitch. It's snowballed. You get that too. There, that's some big damage. Now they did. Oh, there's more. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I killed all the guys, so they opened up, then they, like, re-solidified.
Let my enemy
5 minutes till the big bad happens. I'm definitely not gonna try the final boss, or the optional boss, rather. I will get all these little nuggets for future levels. That was awkward. I pressed the cool guy button, and then nothing happened. I was like, oh, I guess the cool guy thing's not available yet. Peace out. Pop, 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 pop. Good, good, good. Peace out. All these little encounters. Pop, 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 pop. Yep. Once again, I keep reaching for my power attack, and it's like, all right, that 10-second cooldown. A whole bunch. Whole bunch. All right, 4.5 minutes. Can we do it? We found a teleport spot next to it. Not that it matters at this point. A lot of damage, honestly. No one. I guess that's why it has a 10-second cooldown, because that's pretty good damage. We're proving the game's point. Look at all those healing orbs that I don't need. Where's that? So no one throw that shit at me. 4 minutes. I think I'm doing better time-wise than I thought I was going to. So I was a little bit nervous about that time limit earlier, but I think it's okay now. Oh, we got a spider lady. At least I assume. I assume these guys don't pop out on their own. Oh, these guys are spawning. Okay, they're poison spiders. Okay, I misread. Or I misread the situation. I thought those came from the big spider daddy. Chest is... Or over here, I guess. But to get there, I gotta fight all these other dudes. It's a little misleading sometimes. It's like, oh, it's just right there on the map. Then you go, oh god, it's like on some other axis. Knocked his ass down. Good. It's not gonna be enough to kill instantly. Good damage. They just sneeze on him. And he's up. Here's the entrance. All this for a red chest. Oh boy, there's a billion everythings here. 3 minutes on the clock. Oh, jeez. Control. There we go. Oh crap. Oh no, another one. So now I'm between two gaggles. Enemy piles. I might have to. Well, 3.5 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. God, look at that. The map is. Like the nightmare thing is so far away from any of my warp points. This might not be tenable. That's unfortunate. In my mind, I was like, it's so close to where we've already been. How hard could it possibly be? And now I'm seeing exactly the answer to that question. There's a lot of healing orbs. Okay, yeah, fighting these guys is almost not worth it because... Okay, never mind. I guess it is worth it because they'll just keep respawning is the problem. All that... Yeah, they're still here. Of course they are. 2 minutes. Normally I would... Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Normally I would say... Let me just grab it and go, but I don't think I'm allowed to. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Never seen that move before. Oh, fuck. There we go. Grab the heals. A lot of heal orbs. Oh, I was gonna say, maybe I can open it. Oh, fuck. Minute 20. Might be going down with the ship on this one. I sincerely underestimated just how hard this was going to be. Just to like go to that small little part of the map. We went from... So we teleported there. That's the thing. For anybody curious. No, I'm sorry. No, we teleported here. That's where we teleported. So we went... So to get from here to here took like 5.5 minutes. Which was wild. That was not at all what I expected. We got the ultimate out of it at least. And we did get a heal. Or a level, that is. So the timer does pause while we're looking at this at least. More charges for the power. Yeah, that's great. This one, and we're just gonna hope that I can get to it. I'm gonna say this is probably the quickest as the crow flies.
You shall be rewarded, my lord.
I will use all of our tools. I'm gonna have to go right by the optional boss. It's gonna be really awkward. Don't even look at him. Don't even look at him. Just don't even let us gaze me hours. So long as there's no like bullshit like navigation challenges like this, the nice thing is we can just ignore most fights to get to him. Okay, so yeah, it's actually not nearly as bad. This is a lot more easy to get to. In fact, a couple extra kills, some extra experience.
How satisfying!
Oh, yeah, there we go. There's the charge thing. Yeah, that's what I was expecting to see for the other one, but that one never shows up. So, again, there was clearly something I was missing. Drinking and pinball. Sounds nice, man. Did I eat anything cool? Grace and I went out with some friends of hers from high school from way back in the day. We went out to one of their favorite places called Lester's. It's a really cool little restaurant in the St. Louis area. Had a nice time. I haven't been there in like several months. I got myself a fish sandwich. Big old tasty fish sandwich. It was very pleasant. got a fish sandwich. Gracie got a like a soup and salad kind of deal, a little combo action. Oh god. Okay, I gotta go in. We also got some appies. Like the group of us like went in on some hot wings, and they do a really good pretzel clusters. They're like a really good like Bavarian pretzel. It was very, very tasty. It wasn't just like you know, like your grandma's like kind of baked pretzel. It was like almost like a fried kind of deal. It was really pleasant. Unfortunately, my damage is going to be not nearly as impressive this time around, because all my cool abilities are going to do that. But still pretty good damage. Oh shit. God damn it, the number of times where I completely misread those guys, where they'll like coil back, and I'll think the coil back is them attacking, so they'll coil back, and then they'll kind of go, like there's always that like very pronounced animation, and I'm constantly misreading it, because I'll think, oh, that's the first part of the animation, that's the part where it gets scary. No, it's just yeah, that right there. That coil is where it always takes me a second. Every damn time. Yeah, that one. But I still took damage that time. I think it's because I dashed into him. Don't. Oh, fuck. No, I dodged wrong. Yep. I got double whammy. I'm very smart. Oh, there it fucking got me again. And it takes like, it's either 3 seconds or 5 seconds for the dash to cool down. So if you miss time a dash, it's pretty brutal, unfortunately. No, fuck. Also, I'm too bad at video games. So what I'm trying to do is not use the special on this guy, because I want to make sure that when he's the big bad is vulnerable, I'm able to properly capitalize. This. Like that, yeah. Good damage overall. Oh yes, I just forgot I had my special this whole time. Or my ults rather. Yeah, that right click ability is a pretty brutal cooldown. Oh, still, yeah, not really far enough to reach. Oh shit. These guys are dropping healing orbs on a pretty regular basis. Oh, what, that reached? Wow. Got my healing orb, thank goodness, not a moment too soon. Oh my god. Yep. Use my ult for this next round. Good news is we are getting better at knowing how to deal with this lad. It was good damage, but it wasn't amazing, but it was still good. Never liked this kind of Bavarian pretzels. It was really pleasant. It was like kind of a, like sort of a fried kind of like crisp to it. Very, very pleasant. Very pleasant. Of course, but those were just appetizers. Like I got my fish sandwich and I was happy. It's an interesting restaurant because it's like they do a...
I shall avenge my people.
They do, it's like a sports bar. It's a sports bar, but it's also a Jewish deli. It's like a Jewish deli sports bar. So you can get like a burger, you can get fries, you can, you know, that kind of stuff. You can also get like a hot pastrami sandwich and what else? Fucking matzo ball soup, that kind of stuff. And also a pulled pork sandwich. A little bit weird. Not exactly kosher, but it's all really good. It's a really good restaurant. Really nice. Reduce the cooldown. That's tempting. Is that cool? That dash is something I'm leaning on a lot. Or damage to bosses. I mean, bold of me to assume I'm making it to a boss. But you know, the dash might legit help.
Incredible.
The dash might legit help when it comes to dealing with that boss. We've at least seen how it works, and now I have
Most pleased
some know-how going into that fight. I really like that snowball ability. That's really good. Two chosen talents. Wow, 200 for 2 randoms. The problem is... Oh, okay. It's, yeah. So if one of those is rolled, if this one is one of the two rolled, then that's worth it because it's a worthwhile kind of gamble, I guess. Lower one to legendary. Wow. So that would take one of these to legendary. I'll go with this one.
Ah, I can.
It did not roll that one. It chose those two. That's a shame. I could just go ahead and level that one up myself. Because that one's cool. It's not amazing, but it's cool. And that one is... Well, again, I don't know how this one works. Because it's still not building up an additional charge. So... Yeah, special. And the special is that one. It is absolutely special. So I still have no idea what the charge thing works. Or what that means. Unless it means that the cooldown is just less punishing. Maybe that's what they mean. Because this one has a cooldown of 10, but that one's a cooldown of 6. I don't know. I wish it told me more what that meant. I can't afford that one anymore, which is fine. But... More ice. So the ice does the same damage, but it's an additional wave of them. Which is good. Really like that one. Enemy hit reduces the size and damage of the snowball. Oh, I see. Okay, so the snowball keeps his size longer. I feel like a lot of these are like, well, it's good. Yeah, 30 damage each for... So it's basically like an additional guaranteed 7 damage with a slightly longer lasting snowball, or a 4th wave of ice, which is 30 more damage. I said let's go with this one. Let's go for that one.
Most suitable.
Even upgrade that one a second time. I think that's smart. And because I invested a bunch of the golden blinkety blops, now this thing, where is it? Now this thing, no, not that one. This one. Here we go. That one has kind of grown with us because we spent a bunch of the dream shards. So now we got a bunch of extra damage going for us. So I think that will help.
But only for now.
That will help a bunch. I want to try for the side quest again. We got 2 healing fountains. Oh shit! I should have grabbed the healing fountain earlier because it does increase your maximum health, but also fully heals you. So it's like there's not too many of them. I think I want to get that sacrifice shrine, as that's more damage. So we'll get the sacrifice shrine. We'll get the we'll try that side quest again. Oh, okay. I was gonna say he spawned and then fucked right off. Yep. The lightning fella. They're a pain in the butt to deal with in melee range, but in ranged range, they're not so bad. They're just misunderstood. They're not so bad once you get to know them.
I shall claim what is mine once.
Did I choose poorly? I was gonna say there's something right there. That's nice. Those. One more. There we go. I'll take the Iron Maiden. I have my health, which is fine because we got a nice little damage boost. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I missed that guy. I can't believe I missed that shit. That heal. My original idea was to go to the healing shrine after taking the Iron Maiden. Oh shit, he's still alive. I was looking at the other guy. He's completely focused on this other lad. That guy, not too bad. Yeah, so let's say... Still gonna go for that one. The nice thing is that the fast travel spot is right there, and it's fairly close to both of those lads. So maybe I should just start making my way downtown. Walking fast and I'm homebound. Take some fights along the way because I definitely need more experience. Oh, shit. Where'd he go? Oop. Such a big reach. It reaches around. If those ever have anything worthwhile. He's a fire lad. That means I've got to do more damage to him by virtue of being an ice lady. Because, you know, when ice melts, it turns into water. And water's good against fire. That's how it works. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, Alex, doesn't fire melt ice? Yes, but what does it turn into once it's melted, huh? You see that? Oh, he's not dead. Now he's dead. Maybe I want to get melted so I can shit. So I can shit, finally. Been backed up for months. Can you imagine months of that shit? Oh. Dude. Up. He's out. One for the side quest, baby. Side quest, baby. Oh, he went for sleepy time. Then I woke him up by frosting his shit. Line that up. Play again, both. That one's not a ton of damage. That like extra little trait, but it's enough to be dangerous. So this is the very mild kind of thing I was describing earlier. The like very mild sense of like sort of a palette swap, but only kind of sort of. Oh, did he still hatch? He still hatch. What a cheater. What a cheating cheater. It's almost like he wants to live. That's so cringe, bro. Stun him. Oh, it didn't stun him, actually. It interrupted him, but it didn't stun him. Oh, I thought I could dash through it. For some reason... Yeah, I did take the quicker dash. I guess it was slower than I thought it would be. Slower than I thought it would be. Yep, my parents said the same thing about me. Oh, fuck. Oh, I was locked into the wrong animation because I'm so smart. I was trying to use a trait, which is still on cooldown. Now he's out. Oof, man, I'm getting spanked. And not the good kind. Problem is, these things will hatch if I don't deal with them. Well, it seemed like they hatched anyway. Yeah, it's still hatched. Yeah, it's like there's just... I don't have the DPS to power through those guys. That's down. That's a stun. That's a proper stun right there. Much better, much better. Still trying to just kind of get through all this. There's a... Oh, there's a person. Are you like a person or like a... Is that a trap?
I can turn anything you give me into something else. Maybe not straw into gold, but something similar.
I don't think I have a common... Oh, I have that. Alright, so time is stopped while I'm looking at this. Have a good night, Farsa. Thanks for popping in. Chilling with us, bud. Appreciate you, man. So... Basically lose +2 damage. Gain a random... Nah, maybe not that. Lose... This one. Ooh, I kind of like that a lot. Nah, I'm good. Give her nothing, gain a consumable, sure.
As above, so below. Here's a taste
that means
of
more
the
armor.
universe.
Vitality, that's not bad. Critical hits deal more damage. I don't think our crit rate's very impressive. Give me that vitality. Pretty good.
I just burned my last match.
Ooh, I'm not the right person to ask when it comes to warm. I'm more of a freezing kind of lady. Do I care about more dream shards? I don't think I do. I don't even have armor to give you. Wait, hold on. Would that even work? Would that put me in the negative? Let's not even try it. Nice warm hug. That's all I can give you.
They made an omelet of him. He'll be coming
Oh, less damage. Ooh, man, I like none of these. All right, I guess we're about to find out. Can you go into the negatives in armor? Yes, yes, you can. Ooh.
Thank you.
Okay, well now we know there are repercussions with some of these. What I get for interacting with the common folk, man. Commoners, man. Oh, jeez, I just got fucking shit on. Good damage, though. Another one. Right, that dash is always brutal. So we're able to deal with those guys pretty well. We do have really good damage going for us right now. A common trope I'm seeing with a lot of my builds. I guess that's one slightly unfortunate thing. It seems like the builds in this game, or not, maybe not the builds, but like the starting loadout for all the characters seems the same. It seems like you start each loadout with a, like along the bottom left hand corner, it's zeros across the board and 50 luck. Or not 50, like 50, whatever the yellow one is, and 5 luck. I'm guessing maybe as you you know what? It occurred to me I never once looked at what our loadout is, how it differs between night and daytime. I guess there's not really a good time to look at this now. Yeah, it's probably about the same. But anyway, yeah, it's like you would expect like the melee guy, for instance, to have maybe more vitality and yeah, more vitality and more damage, but less armor and luck or something, or maybe like have like one of those is a little bit higher, one's a little bit lower, that kind of deal. Whole bunch of dudes here. It seems like every character, no matter who you choose, the starting loadout's the same across the board down here with your attributes. But it does seem like your starting health amounts are different, like a little bit at least. So trait, that's that one. Since 3 attacks forward and a cone shield. That's actually kind of cool. I don't use that offensively very much. Usually I'm kind of using it to activate that breaking the chilled effect without really looking at who I'm aiming at. Whoever you pass through. Or no, I guess the frost that they walk over, maybe? That could be good. 25. Oh, but of defense damage. I don't think our defense does much. 52. Yeah. It's okay. It's an okay ability, or okay amount. We had 3 just standard attacks, which is, yeah, just be these things. So, I guess I'm dashing more often, so we'll do that. Definitely dashing more often. There we go. He's out. Don't need that healing orb. Oh, for fuck's sake. Lures you in by saying, yeah, bro, I'm vulnerable, but it's not. It's a cheater. Stun. Good stunification. Still pretty pitiful, though. Alright, all to get to the side quest. Was it all worth it? I'd find out. One thing, when I think of like my critiques of this game, I would say overall I do like it. Overall I do like it. It's like, is it perfect? No. But I do like it overall. The thing is though, I have to remember, and anybody else listening has to remember, I'm playing single player, and this is one of those games where it's probably more or less meant to be experienced in multiplayer. Like it's probably better overall in multiplayer. It's not necessarily easier. You do, of course, have the aspect of your... Where'd he go? He teleported somewhere. Having to share the respawn points, the feathers. Having to share the feathers across, like, you know, maybe like a group of 3 or 4 people, like, you'd go through them real quick for sure. Oh, fuck that. I feel like I was like ready to be stunned. And just kind of powered through that stun, that hit stun, which is surprising. Oh, he got healed by the bro? That's even that's legal? That's street legal? The other guys can heal him. Good to know. See if I have the DPS take down the Cyclops before he kills a friend. Mr. Bad Sin person. But no, it's like, I have to remember that, yeah, if a fight seems a little bit slow or something seems maybe a little bit overtuned, I have to remember that it's probably quite different in multiplayer. And some things are probably easier, some things are probably harder. And of course, if someone's like really high level, you know, obviously I'm like a level 1 baby in this game. Oh, these 2 of these ladies. I just assumed the ladies, so I assumed they're like spider models. There's there. Use. Actually, kind of hoping that would be. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Whoop. done. Yeah, I assume when I see like a spider that summons a bunch of spider buddies, I just assume queen. I just assume spider mama. So that is, you know, very offensive to spiders of all shapes and sizes. Like, whoa, just because I'm pooping out babies doesn't mean I'm a lady. Doesn't mean I'm a spider lady. Apologies to any spider ladies listening in. It'd be crass. Not that way. Oh, you're still alive. I don't mean to be crass, I just mean to be ass. Seen this before. So, kill the big bad before he can make the friends dead. Oh, wrong button. The good news is I'm building up his stunification meter a whole lot faster. So which I think means that we're overall doing good damage. Oh god, I'm stupid. I dashed right into him because I'm stupid. Now he's at full health and I'm dead. And that's my last respawn. I think when we fought this guy earlier, I had a bajillion respawns and I burned through all of them. So that literally erased all of my progress. That one mistake. Yeah, we're not beating this. There's just no way. And well, maybe I'll beat it. We're definitely not beating. Oh no, that was. Wow. Yeah, it's not looking good. I was about to say we might still be able to beat him, but that one mistake cost me so much. That second mistake was awful. I'm 2 mistakes down. I have not much to show for it. But up until that happened, I was gonna say we were doing a good job of at least removing it or building up his stun meter really good. Check wrong. I didn't use that. Oh, god damn, that's okay. Nah, I was doing all right, but I kind of ate shit there. That's okay. That's okay.
The darkness cannot prevail.
Still a cool character. I think I might like the Pied Piper a little bit more, but still a cool character for sure. I was feeling better about her as we were getting some cool abilities. Those cooldowns are brutal, man. A 10-second cooldown for your like strong attack. You know, your weak attack and your strong attack, and the strong attack is good, but 10 seconds of a cooldown, I don't know if it's that good. Hitting the second charge made that way better. So it's almost like, she's almost one of those characters where, by default, she's kind of weak. But if you can build her up, she becomes, I think, a lot better. Some characters in games like this, it's like, there's kind of a linear progression, whereas you build them up, it's kind of a steady increase. And then others, they're kind of lousy, and then they take big jumps when you get levels. That was how I always felt about in Dungeons and Dragons. That's always how I felt about monks. I always felt playing a monk in D&D is kind of a, I don't want to say it's boring, but it's kind of a slog, and it's kind of, I guess it depends on the adventure and it depends on the DM, but overall, it's kind of brutal being a monk, because of course everything has to be unarmed, and you can wear very little armor. And you've got some cool abilities, but like, man, you just kind of get the shit kicked out of you until you get to like level 5, and then you get some really sick abilities. So it's like kind of brutal, and then like these big jumps and damage ability. But anywho, unlocked a new character, which is exciting. And we got Glorious over on YouTube, and yes, I'm flattered you remembered my Tingle cosplay. I loved that cosplay. That was so fun. And it's extra fun, Glorious. I'll spare you the long version of the story, because I know I talk a lot about this, and I know it's lame and boring as hell. But my wife and I and a couple of our close friends, we went to Japan this past July. We were there for 3 weeks. We were in Japan for 3 weeks. It was our first time going. It was amazing. We went to Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto. We went to all these amazing places. And one of my favorite times during this vacation was we went to a cool video game bar run by a former Nintendo employee. The video game bar is called 84 Hachi, and the guy that runs the bar, his name is Chokan. Or that's his like kind of nickname. His actual name is something more normal, but his nickname is Chokan. And it's like a video game bar, and he's an ex-Nintendo employee, but he still keeps in touch with all of his old Nintendo homies. So if you go to his bar, there's like just pictures of him hanging out with Miyamoto, hanging out with Anuma. Like it's wild. It's wild as hell. And he didn't speak a ton of English, but his wife is fluent, so she was able to translate back and forth. And at one point, I noticed he had a signed copy of Majora's Mask on his wall with the Tingle Doodle on it, and I asked about it, and they were saying, oh yeah, he's really close with the guy that designed Tingle, and a bunch of other Zelda characters, but like, yeah, he's really close with that person, and Tingle's one of this developer's more well-known characters. And I told them that story of dressing as Tingle as a joke because Tingle is canonically 35 years old, and at the time I was 35 years old. That was my birthday stream, and I showed them the picture, and he got a kick out of that, and he said that he'll make sure to share that story with the guy's name escapes me, but he'll be sure to share that story with the person that designed Tingle. That, yeah, some guy dressed as Tingle as a birthday prank. So anyway, that was like one of the many memorable moments of that trip. It was great. That was a good time. We sure enough did get to rank 2 with the Snow Queen. Yeah, it seems like you get around the same amount of experience if you beat a zone. As it seems like when we got to the second zone, or no, got to the second boss of the second zone, we ended up with a pretty similar amount of experience overall. Obviously, we're nowhere close to getting the other difficulties unlocked. But we've been clicking along and unlocking a bunch of characters. We didn't unlock the character that you get by beating Act 1 with Beowulf. But we got Sun Wukong, which is cool. Speaking of monks, he's kind of a monk lad, and also a monkey. And I don't know how you unlock this person. There's also the DLC character that has to be purchased, so I obviously don't have that one. But we're doing a good job of unlocking a lot of folks, but leveling them up will take a long time, because that meta progression is a little bit brutal. It seems like when you level somebody up, you don't necessarily, like, I don't think they have more health necessarily, or like more, or do more damage. I don't think it's one of those. If I say details, does it tell us what our starting health is? Just kind of as an example. I guess not, actually. Or I don't at least see it anywhere. But we do have this talent unlocked, I guess? Yeah, so you unlock some talents, though. Okay. So other things enter the foray, as far as, like, things you can add to your run. But yeah, the meta progression, it's kind of like not your usual meta progression where you, like, get permanent upgrades or permanent unlocks. Or, well, it's more you get other things that you can use in a run, some of which I'm sure are very good. But yeah, you don't necessarily become, like, incredible and unstoppable when you get high level necessarily. Someone found a Zelda Oh, that's cool, Glorious. That sounds amazing. Yeah, that sounds amazing, man. The kinds of unexpected treasures you can find in thrift stores, man. Some good shit. Good shit. Let's go and wrap it up, though. It's quite late. It is quite late. It is almost 2:30 where I am here in the good old Central Time Zone. So that's going to do it for the night. I'm glad we were able to do a bit of a little mini stream here, even though I started quite late. I don't usually start as late as I did. It was almost 11 by the time I started. Usually start that late. I was saying earlier that we're going out of town in a little bit over a week from now, starting on the 25th. And there's a number of things I'd like to get to if possible. It's not like the end of the world if I don't, but there's a number of stream things I want to get to, including this one. This was on my list, obviously. Number of stream-related activities that I want to get to before we leave for our trip. Some of which have, like, maybe not deadlines, but it would be nice if we could do it before, this kind of date. That's kind of how that goes sometimes. You get a review key for a game, and whoever supplies the review key might say, if possible, it'd be nice if it could be featured on your channel before this date, that kind of deal. And also just because, like, there's just a couple things I just want to play. Not because of any obligation, but just because, like, well, there's like a Demon Tides. We played Demon Turf the other day, and I want to play more of that. Demon Tides comes out on the 19th, so I want to stream that game on that launch day if possible, just because that'd be nice. And also, I want to play through as much of Demon Turf as possible before then. So, those kinds of things. So I want to get as much streaming time as possible. The other aspect of, too, is that I don't really get a lot of time to play games outside of streams. So, all the more reason, all the more incentive to stream more. But yeah, when we take our trip, we'll be gone for about 10 days. So not nearly as long as the Japan trip, obviously. That was 3 weeks. This will be less than half that. It'll be a really nice trip. We're looking forward to it. We'll be going to Hawaii. Same place where we got married, which is nice. Going back, and we're actually staying at the same place that we stayed after we got married. So yeah, that's going to be a really nice trip. We have that in our very near future. Very near future. But thank you for hanging out with us, friends. We had Krath and Wu rate us, which is super nice, and I'm glad we got to play this game. Again, I had a couple of nitpicks. Overall, I liked it. At some point, it'd be nice to try out the multiplayer, just to say I've tried it. because I would imagine the multiplayer is probably quite different, or at least like the overall rhythm of it is probably quite different compared to just playing single player. But it is good. It's the nice thing is that it's not one of those where like I feel like I was just getting completely stomped on. Some games, it's like, man, playing single player is brutal in these kinds of more multiplayer-y roguelike games. Lort is one of those. We played Lort a week or two ago, and I liked it. And we played with some friends. We had a three stack going at one point. Goes up to 8 players, and it kind of maybe doesn't require 8 players, but it's definitely expected that you have at least 4. Playing single player in that game is almost impossible. It's really, really fucking hard single player. So at least this one, I feel like I had a fighting chance, and we at least consistently got to the second biome. But yeah, that second biome does get pretty spicy. So there's that at least. But fun game though. Grateful to Lorkit for hooking us up with a review key. And I had a couple issues with how certain things were conveyed to the player. I feel like some of the text for certain upgrades were a little bit misleading or a little bit unclear. That one that talked about like getting 2 additional charges or whatever, like we never saw what that meant. Like it wasn't how I expected it to act. And we got that second ability that said something similar. You can build up an additional charge, and actually showed the number of charges in that little description. So it's like, well, damn, this one does what I was expecting, and this other one doesn't seem to have that at all. So what's going on here? I don't know. Just annoying. But overall, still enjoyed it. It's just like Fahrenheit said. The music and like the sound design, very cool. The character design, visuals, the vibe, superb, very good. And the gameplay was good. There were moments where I kind of got maybe a little bit screwed over by like certain, kind of like what Fahrenheit was saying, certain hit stun situations seemed a little bit inconsistent. That as the isolated, that like that trait activation ability seemed like pretty frequently would interrupt attacks, but not always. With like an elevated enemy or an elite enemy, it was kind of wishy-washy when something would be interruptible and when attacks be interruptible. So anyway, it was still good. I'm glad we got to try it out. So it was a good time. We're gonna find a raid target. Thanks for hanging out, friends. Here is my socials page. As always, we have all of my things, all of my links can be found in that hyperlink, that URL, that Linktree page. Has my social media, of course, things like Instagram and Twitter. I don't really post that often, but I do post when I go live. And I try to share interesting things as I find them. I do have a Discord server. We do giveaways every so often through my Discord server. If that would interest you, make sure you join the Discord server. All the info on how to join giveaways can be found in the Discord server info, but we usually do them every few weeks, maybe on like usually on Fridays. No giveaways tonight, but we'll probably do some a week from tonight. So we actually have 2 giveaway keys for Lort and possibly 1 or 2 other things, but for sure we'll have 2 giveaway keys for Lort to toss out. We'll do those giveaways next Friday. So a week from today, the 19th? Yeah, 19th. No, 20th. The 20th. There we go. I promise to know how to count. I promise. Otherwise, yeah, that's going to do it, friends. I should mention, I am live right now in a lot of places. I'm live on TikTok and YouTube and Trovo and Facebook, but Twitch is the main one. So if nothing else, if you really want to follow and be closest to the source as possible, closest to the sauce as possible, and interact with other chatters, that kind of thing, Twitch is the main one. But honestly, I'm happy to have you in any capacity. If you want to chill with us, anywhere, anyhow, anywho, any whomst, we're happy to have you anywhere you want to be. I'm not picky. We're going to raid into a friend of ours who is playing some Celeste right now. Playing Celeste, so that's our friend Aquatius. He is gaming right now, and I get the impression this is not his first rodeo. I think he's like in like the end game, or like near the end game at least. So yeah, I think he's popping off right now. And yeah, that'll be good. We're gonna raid into him. He's been alive for 3.5 hours. He'll probably go for another hour or 2 at least. Really cool dude. He is a musician. He makes his own beats. He is a rapper, and he does freestyles. He's really, really fucking good. It's astounding. Like, he's very talented. He's a very entertaining streamer. Very engaged with this community. Has like always interesting things to say. The folks in his chat are a bunch of weirdos. They're a bunch of fucking weird, degenerate nerdos, and I love them. I love them all. They're great dudes. Dudes and dudettes are all really cool. I say degenerate in a positive way, of course. So no, they're all really nice, and he's always really cool to me, man. He's always so nice to me. He raids us all the damn time. Always has the nicest things to say. So he's a homie, man. He's a true one, a real one for real. For realsies. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us, friends. Again, Woo and Craft, thank you guys for those raids. Super nice of y'all. And we'll play some more games. So I should be back tomorrow. I would say, barring any surprises, tomorrow we should be good for more streams. I think we'll probably... I think tomorrow we'll probably do that Tori 3D platform collection. So some cool 3D platforming, or retro-inspired 3D platformers. That'll be fun tomorrow. And yeah, I would say tomorrow's like a pretty good guarantee as far as streams are concerned. Sunday, we'll see. I'll probably do some kind of stream Sunday. I'm hoping I'll be able to get back in time to join in on some multiplayer hijinks with Krath and Shake and Alias. Again, we'll kind of play it by ear, but I suspect I'll get there kind of late. But I'm hoping I won't be out too late where I'll still be able to join in on some of the shenanigans. So, if nothing else, we'll probably still do something on Sunday. It's just a question of how late will I be getting home that night. But we'll play it by ear. Everyone have a great night. Thanks again, homies. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I should be back tomorrow. Any major changes to the schedule, I'll make sure to post about it in the Discord server under the weekly schedules channel. Y'all have a good one. Have a great night. And take care. Bye-bye.